And we are live with day 12 of Trails of Cold Steel 3. Woo! Bike! Can I not? Oh, I can't interact with it. First things first, we are gonna speak to our boy Valimar. Seems like your students are steadily getting stronger. I didn't need to come out this time, but it's nice to be able to relax and watch them grow. I'm waiting on an email / notification from Amazon to pre-order the PS5. Anyway, we gotta head to Einhelkeep, but first, notebook. Let's go!
I'll help.
So, in order to unlock the last of her slots, I need 75 more. Ugh. His will never be opened. He's got the one.
Thanks.
Right. Are we ready to begin the trial? Then call your students here. Oh, and that talking cat too. This time we'll have our 2 new members and Sully along with us. Are we ready to do this? Begin the trial! Understood, I'll call everyone now. Then we will begin our final checks. Proceed! Yes. Understood. Rain, can you wait at the entrance? Rain then proceed to contact Class 7 and Celine. Together they waited for the final checks to be finished. Yes, we contacted Celine on her phone. Because as a cat, she needs to have a phone. Hey George, are you all done with the final checks? Yeah, I pretty much finished everything last night. I'm just waiting on Tina and the professor now. But I might have gotten a little too in the zone last night and gone a bit overboard. So, sorry Reen, but be careful. Sure thing, I'll let the students know too. But wow, Tina sure has grown a lot since just last year. I'm surprised she's able to put up with that stubborn old goat. Yeah, it's close. She's definitely the grandchild of one of S-Sign's 3 disciples. She's become very skilled at just about everything, including Panzer Soldat maintenance. Yeah, I guess she must be pretty skilled if that old goat accepted her as his 4th disciple. As a fellow disciple, I should look out for her. Oh, that's right, you're his 3rd disciple, aren't you? And I heard Instructor Makarov from the main campus studied under him too. Oh yeah, when we were in Ruhr, man, that takes me back. That was when I first started as his 3rd disciple. The professor really worked us like mules back then. So, if you're the 3rd disciple and Instructor Makarov is the 2nd, who's the 1st disciple? I actually never met him, but I heard he passed away in an accident 10 years ago. It's Lisa's dad. Wait. An accident 10 years ago. I think I've heard about this. Yep! It's Lisa's dad.
The mission ended in failure. The girl suffered serious injuries. And the other person lost their life.
That's hilarious! Schmidt's 1st disciple is Lisa's dad.
That person was Chairman Arena's husband. Lady Elisa's father.
Was his name Franz Reinfeld? Oh, you knew? That's right, Lisa's father was Professor Schmidt's 1st disciple. Told ya! Told ya! Told ya! I love how I can press L2 now by accident, and it won't trigger the high-speed mode. According to Instructor Makarov, he was young but very talented. He was highly involved with the professor's research and even helped out with designing blueprints. He's involved in designing old models of tanks, versions of armored vehicles that are still in use today, and even mainline tanks. Wow, he must have been some researcher. His talents were later discovered by Gwyn, and through him he met Irina. After they fell in love, he was welcomed into the Reinford family with open arms. After that, Elisa was born, and the 100 Days War came and went. It seemed like his life as a researcher and developer was going great. Then, just like that, the accident took him away. And so the professor lost his first and best disciple. It was around that time that he became even more of a shut-in than ever, and would start to lose himself in his research. That's what Instructor Makarov told me anyway. I see. If that's true, then the cause of the accident was... Reen? No, it's nothing. But after all that is when you became a disciple, right, George? Yeah, since I wasn't from Ruhr, I didn't know any of the details until much later. I'd always thought the professor was a great person, in more ways than one. Oh, and it was about that time that I first met Angie. Really? I haven't seen Angelica in a while. The first time I met her was when I went to go get a research sample from the mine. Never thought I'd find the Marcus's daughter digging up ore. Oh, that's right, she did mention she worked at the mine part-time. She also said she apprenticed under female martial artist and traveled around Erebonia. Yeah, that ended up being the final nail in the coffin. 4 years ago, I decided to go to Thor's after Instructor Makarov recommended it to me. Angie had already been accepted into a girls' school. She suddenly decided, hey, Thor's looks pretty good. I'll go there. And the Marcus just sighed and said nothing. Maybe he thought it would be better than a girls' school in the long run? Yeah, maybe he thought that if Angie was put under all the restrictions of a proper girls' academy, she'd just explode. There's a trip down memory lane. Anyway, that's how Angie and I both ended up at Thor's. And once they started testing the Arcus, I met Toa and Crow. I miss Crow. George. I was wondering, before you came to Ruhr. Instructor Rain. Ah, yes, my students. Class 7 has arrived at the designated rendezvous point. Oh, are you one of Instructor Rain's classmates? Well, more like schoolmate, but yeah, name's George. Nice meeting you all. Good to see you again too, Celine. This whole place is just too much. Every time I go in here, I'm overwhelmed. I went in here when I was still in class 9 for support training, and I'm still taken aback by how truly state-of-the-art this place is. We used it in class 8 for combat training too, but what's this I hear about a higher difficulty? Yeah, that's what we'll be doing today, and it appears you're all here. Final adjustments for level 3 are complete. Testing will now begin. As usual, I'll head to the elevator in the back. Understood. This way, guys. Whatever. Ooh, how thrilling. Muse. I want to know what Muse's real name is. Begin level 3! There's some new materials. Here we are. Oh god, it's got locks all over the place. It's gonna suck. Einhell Keep, level 3. Level 3 seems a lot bigger than the previous levels, that's for sure. We should assume that the monster's strength has increased accordingly. This will be the first time the 6 of us have fought together too. Yeah, we'll have to make sure we're all on the same page here. Muse, Ash, are you ready to show me what you're made of? Of course. And that's not the only thing I'd like to show you. Don't forget, you're not just judging me here. Show me you're a teacher worth a damn. Oh. Ash, would it kill you not to pick a fight for a few minutes? You just never turn it off, do you, Muse? Sheesh, it's like I'm back with the old class 7. Yeah. You didn't forget the you-know-what, did you? Nope, I'm wearing it right now. I'll try it out when the time is right. Fine then, let's see what you've learned over the past 3 weeks. Huh? Could it be? Are we gonna see how your training sessions with Selena have paid off? You guys just focus on your thing. Stare. What? Nothing. You guys ready? I love how Tito's worried about Rain. I've really cranked up the difficulty here, so it's not going to be easy. Still, I believe in you guys. Show me what your class can do, Rain. Alright, let's begin the trial. I'll keep level 3 initiated. Don't bungle this one up. I'm looking to get data out of this, not corpses. Oh, that's nice. Bring it on. I can take whatever you throw at me. We're supposed to be a team here. Beginning operation. The first battle is part of Class 7. I'm quite looking forward to this. Likewise. Okay, everyone, here we go. I'll keep level 3 started.
Let's do it.
It's Yuna. Alright, let's make sure my tactics are set up. Tactics. Fair enough. They are indeed all set up.
I won't go easy.
Yeah!
Now.
Here I go. Set, gunner. There.
Let's go! Let's go! Ha! Let's go! Ha! There!
It's mine. Here I go. Yeah.
I shall go. Battle complete. Let's continue.
You did it.
Was that Celine?
There!
Everyone's at 200. Good. Actually, hold up. Status 7/ physical attack. Brings down destruction. No S-craft and no S-craft. So she's got like only Pierce is good damage, and he's got no good damage apparently.
It's my turn. How's this? Yeah. Da, 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 da. Ha! Da.
Very well.
My turn.
It's my turn. Yeah! Sit! Sit! Yeah! Ha! Now!
I'll assist. Now. Yeah.
All right. Set. Striker. Yeah. Ah! Wide open.
It's mine! My turn! Ha! Not on my watch!
Ah! Don't give up.
Thank you. Let's go! Sit!
All right. Ah! Ah!
I shall go. Yeah.
Very well. Cha! It's my turn! Yeah!
Ah! Here I go. Yeah. Ah!
It's my turn! Sit! My turn! Ha! There!
It's mine.
My turn. There. Now.
An opening! Let's go! Ha!
All right. Yeah. Ta!
Let's go! Cha! 8's down!
For whatever reason, it's asleep.
My turn.
Let's go! Ha! Now!
I'll assist.
Thanks for helping out.
I worked extra hard.
That's different. That's different. This is overseeing your training, but this is a good opportunity. See what the new Class 7 can do. Oh, okay, so just curious.
Begin combat.
Oh, I can't hit them all at once. Not worth them. Because it requires me to focus on a oh, that's a dick. Alright, we'll just do them one at a time.
Turn. Ah, ta!
My turn! Ha!
Now. Yeah.
I'm up! Yeah!
So I guess we'll be healing after this one.
All right. Yeah. Ta! Ah!
Not today! Very well. Ha!
My turn. There.
I'm up! Sit!
Nope. Here I go. Ah, ta!
Very well. Cha! 8's down!
It's mine.
It's my turn! Yeah!
I shall go. Yeah.
It's my turn! Ha! Whew. Everyone okay?
You did it.
What is that all? After all that big talk, expected more. I'm just glad I'm not dragging the team down. Not at all, you're both doing great. In fact, you're so in sync, it's hard to believe it's your first time working as a team. Well, we've had opportunities to work together during our field exercises. Right? It's pretty easy to team up with people you know. It doesn't hurt that your weapons, fighting styles balance our class out nicely. By the way, that halberd of yours, I've never seen anything like it. Not only can it transform into a scythe, but you can detach the head. This baby is custom made. Randolph still got me beat when it comes to pure carnage, but this thing's packing a few nasty little surprises. I'm guessing a prim and proper noble boy like you doesn't think that's very chivalrous. I must admit, it's not my approach to combat, but your weapon is well suited to a man of your strength and talents. Huh. Muse, your weapon is an arts rifle, right? So does that mean it fires off orbital arts like Tio's staff? Well, the basic principles are the same, yes, but I can also toggle firing modes to use regular bullets. The Rifle Company is still developing it, but they deemed me an appropriate fit for the weapon when I enrolled here. You know, Toa fights with something similar. Their pistol is made by ZCF. Well, no matter who makes them, they're strong weapons if you're good with magic. By the way, Muse, your aim is incredible for a noble. Who taught you how to shoot? My grandfather taught me. He's a man of many hobbies, hunting included. He showed me my way around a rifle. So that's the story. That's an insufficient explanation for her skill level. Anyway, between our tests here and Crossbell, you've both proven your adaptability. But now I want you to get the hang of working with others. That includes making combat links with your Arcus units. Then by all means, Mr. Vander, show me how it's done. My pleasure. Just don't think you'll ever perform on my level, young Carbide. Muse, I know you love to tease us, but in battle, we really need you to be all business, okay? Naturally, you know, men love a woman who can get down to business. Oh! That's exactly what she asked you to refrain from. Altina is correct. That is exactly what Yuna told you not to do. They'll probably be fine, right? Maybe. I wouldn't worry about it. You were just like them once. Maybe you're right. Is Altima jealous of Celine? Yo, that's adorable. She's jealous of a cat.
It's a little hard to tell, but there's a ladder that goes down right by you.
Too much work. Let's just jump.
Well, I am in a skirt, but it's okay if you peek, instructor.
Huh?
This group has way too much energy.
It's a bunch of healing items. There's some Sepith down. Well, apparently in order to proceed, we actually do need to go near the Sepith, so let's go.
Shit! Second form, Gale!
Here I go!
Take this!
Very well.
My turn.
Let's go. Cha!
I shall go. There!
It's my turn. Ah! Now!
I'll assist.
This is it! Thanks for helping out.
I worked extra hard.
Again, that's different.
All right, got it.
I'm after the Sepith Maths.
Sit, sit.
There we go. Because if I go to items and I see we do not have 175 yet. Ah.
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
Why did Celine pop up?
My turn.
Oh, hold up.
Yeah.
I need to check Reen and see if he can do Spirit
I shall go.
Unification.
It's my turn. Ah, ah!
Not today. I'm up. Yeah.
Nope, not the.
Thank you. Let's go. Cha.
It's my turn. Ah, ah! Now.
It's my turn. Yeah. Very well. Cha. Eight's down.
It's mine. Right on.
Good work.
The hell am I looking at?
There.
Do a good job.
My turn. Cha. Yeah.
All right. Ah, ah!
I'm up. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Yeah. There.
An opening. Very well. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll support you.
Thanks.
It's my turn. Ah, ah! Nice! We did it! Good job. I won't go easy.
Sit. Let's go. Cha.
All right. Ah, ah! Now.
It's mine! I'm up! An opening! It's down!
I'll assist.
My turn! Cha!
Here I go!
Ha!
My turn.
I'm up!
Wait, they can't attack?
Arcus, activate!
Here I go! Arcus, activate! Useless. There.
It's mine! Very well. Arcus, activate!
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Ha! Ha!
I'll support you.
Thank you. Behold the Vander style.
You did it.
What was that? It like wouldn't let me attack.
Yeah, I did it. Stats updated.
There! Ha! Ha! Ready, sit! All right, we've got ourselves a proper route now.
You're almost done with the first half. Keep up the good work.
The first half? Is it time to beat up an old man for being crazy?
More lies ahead.
Yeah. There's you materials literally right there.
I'll show no mercy. Now!
It's mine!
Very well. Ha! It's down.
I'll assist.
Our teamwork was excellent.
Thank you, Kurt.
There we go. Now we've gotten everything. Well, everything of importance.
Sit!
Let's get this over with.
Ah!
All right. Yeah!
Cha!
There.
Not today! Sit!
Yeah!
Ha! Ha! It's down!
Mine!
Ha! Not today!
Yeah!
Ha! Now!
It's mine!
Sit! It's down!
Mine!
Ha!
Yeah!
Ah! All right, nice work.
Good job.
Mmm.
I must train even more.
Yes, you must. You're not yet. You're not yet strong enough to be overpowered. How do we deal with this? Do we just? Okay, so there's.
Ha! Sit! Ah!
This one's not available. There's one down here. Right, but we can't get to it. So... Wait. I think it looks very strong. Good, that'll make things interesting. It hasn't noticed it yet, so we should be able to sneak up from behind it. No, let's take it head on. How bold. You're doing it? Yeah, I can't think of a better time. Ah. That demonic aura. Wait, you're really gonna use your power? Don't worry, I should be able to control it now. I'll draw its attention. I want all of you to work together to succeed as best you can. Understood. Providing full support. Providing my full support. English is hard. So, we gonna start with spirit unification, or is this something I can just use inside?
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Recognize the craft spirit unification. I hate this game. Let's do it. Ooh.
Spirit unification! I'm up! Arcus, activate!
It's my turn! Ah! Ah! Wide open!
An opening! My turn!
What was the Ashen Fatal Leaves?
Ha! There!
I'll assist. My turn. Now.
It's mine!
Completely unnecessary to use it then.
I'm up! Ah! Very well. Ha!
Here I go! Yeah! Ah!
It's my turn! Sit!
My turn.
Oh, it's actually gonna make us fight this thing.
Let's go! Ah! It's down!
It's mine!
My turn! Yeah!
Here I go! Yeah! Ah! Well, look at that.
You did it.
So, total under control. Guess that means it worked. Instructor Reen? Thank good. I mean, you almost gave me a heart attack. So you really were able to control your power. Yeah, thanks to this pendant Emma made me. Can't rely on it too much, but it should be fine to use in moderation. So what that means is, I'm going to start using this power. The power I lost control of a year ago. In my role as Class 7's instructor. Whoa. Thank you, instructor. It's a good thing, really. I also first saw you two have seen that. Sorry if I scared you. The truth is, I'm a little different than most people. It might be a little creepy at first, but... Man, I'd heard of the rumors, but damn, I'm impressed. What are you calling that? Your ogre power? Still don't like you much, but I don't hate that. Huh? Silver hair and eyes like fire. The name Ashen Chevalier suits you. Oh, Muse. It's such a departure from usual look, and you cut such a handsome figure with that exotic touchy of yours. You'll be on my mind all night. Why do you have to make everything sound sexual? That's a good question. What do you think about all this, Ash? Me, it's like I said. The way I see it, you gotta use every trick you got. I've got my halberd, he's got his. He's got this. He certainly does, yet another addition to our instructor's ever-growing list of charms. But do be careful not to overexert yourself if you do decide to keep using it. I will. Yuna, Kurt, thank you both for sticking with me. And I especially want to thank you, Altina. Me? You've been keeping an eye out for me ever since the Northern War. Watched over me on our field exercises too. I'm really grateful for that, thank you. I just did what I did what was expected of me. Oh, Allie's blushing. Hey! That's an emotion. I am not. Here we go again. You know, you've really grown. Alright, we should be halfway through level 3 now. Let's keep this up. Understood. Okay, newly united class 7. Let's get this done. I was a little nervous at one point, but you seem to have your powers under control. But that doesn't mean you don't have to be careful. That goes for you in the new class 7. So, hold up. Emma's pendant. That's what that is. I was confused. I'm like, wait, when did we get this? What is this about?
Why is there always a duct?
So that you can complain about it.
A girl's gotta be prepared for anything.
Such as what?
Can you please focus?
Yes, please. It's funny, in 1, I was like, I'm gonna open up all the chests. In 2 and 3, and obviously in 4 as well, I'm just like, yeah, I can't be bothered.
Very well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone okay?
Good job.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Sit! It's down!
It's mine!
My turn. Yeah. There!
I'll assist. There.
It's mine! Yeah!
There. There.
It's mine! Yeah! It's down!
Mine!
Yeah! There!
I'll assist.
I'll end it! Yeah! Not in my wild!
Our chance!
An opening!
Stay down!
There.
It's mine! Yeah! Now!
It's mine!
Ha! Thanks! Not today! Sit! Ha! All right, nice work.
That's annoying.
Good job.
Yeah, I did it. Stats updated.
Nice!
I grew a little.
Sit!
Yeah. It's doing that thing again.
Ha! Sit!
Do a good job.
Sit! Now!
It's mine!
Cha! Ah!
Yeah.
Nope.
An opening! It's down!
Mine! Yeah! Wide open!
An opening! Ha! There!
I'll assist.
Sit!
There.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Sit!
Don't give
Thanks!
up!
Sit! It's down!
Mine!
Yeah!
Yeah! Our chance!
An opening! Yeah!
Yeah. Wide open!
An opening!
Stay down!
Sit! Yeah! Ha!
More hostiles.
Sit! Now!
It's mine! There.
Yeah! Sit! Everyone okay?
You did it!
I must train even more.
I'm just like, AFK mode.
Sit! Yeah!
Crawling through vents? We a bunch of rats now?
Yes. Woo! We are fast as fuck, boys.
Hey-ya!
Get this over with.
Damn! It didn't.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
Here I go!
My turn.
Arcus activate.
Yeah! Let's go! Cha! Ah! It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
All right.
Yeah! All right, nice work.
Good job.
Oh, I can't just. I can only try. That's dumb. Hmm. That just stops us from going. Oh, yeah.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
All right, no sweat.
You're making great time. The rest of the way is pretty much a straight path.
I was like, nope. That last switch is not on the map at all.
Yeah. Ha! Yeah.
Seems like a good spot for a break.
This one and this one will be the easiest to open. It's just this. It's just these 125, 175, and they're just missing two. Dead end. No, imagine we've reached our destination. I think you're right. Keep your head on a swivel. Giant of Madness, Oliphemus. A monster. Wait, that's a cryptid. It's the same one as the one. It's the same type as the one from before, but a much higher grade. That's not all. Look around us. Something's up. The higher elements are moving. Okay, yeah, this is not how I set things up. Professor, what's going on? I tinkered with the settings a bit to make the test a little more interesting. Now that Schwartz has unlocked his powers, and I've got to read on the new editions, I figured I'd change things up a bit. Oh, come on. Now you're being ridiculous. I'm picking up anomalous readings. Please be careful, everyone. I can't believe this guy. He's really gone overboard this time. It's all the same to me. All we gotta do is beat up whatever comes at us, right? Instructor, please consider this our Class 7 aptitude test. Will do. Alright, Class 7, defeat the enemy.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Now, of course, I'm gonna go for Spirit Unification. I got to, because it's the first game.
Spirit Unification! I'm up!
And that means Ashen
My
Fatal
blade,
Loose.
calm as still water. Now!
It's just a 7 slash.
Action slash! Fatal leaves!
Let's go! Behold, the dual blades of Vander! Now! I'll end it! Ha! Ragnar, strike!
I shall go.
Now, transform.
complete. Go, Arcadius Gear. Ready, launch! Brianna, open fire. Exterminating target. Huh? Ah!
Go! This is it!
Completely unnecessary.
Ah! One more!
We gotta ensure it
I'll finish
dies.
it. Excel Breaker! Well, look at that.
You did it!
Is it finally over? One should hope so after all that. Muse, Ash, you both okay? Who do you think you're talking to? What a nightmarish beast that cryptid was. I'm afraid my legs gave out beneath me, but you can carry me back, right, instructor? You're fine. In fact, you're standing right now. The spirit of the old Class 7 lives on. It's good to have students that I can count on. Arian, looks like everyone's still in one piece. Phew, that's a relief. Perhaps these hatchlings really are taking flight. In any case, the level 3 trial is now complete. Return here whenever you like. Hey, Professor. This again. I've given up on frustration at this point. It's only wasted energy. I still don't know how I managed to control the 3 higher elements. Seriously, what's this old man hiding? It must be something. It feels like there's more at play here than just technology. Seems like there's a dimensional distortion in this corner of the keep. It's not on the scale of the spirit shrines, but the higher elements are definitely in play here. And it seems like you can control them with the opening and closing of the barriers. Well, that's something. There's no possible way. Perhaps he established the keep here, precisely because of this place's special properties. Great, there's someone here even crazier than the principal. That's a worry for another day. Good work, everyone. Considering that it was the first mission for the freshly reborn Class 7, I'd say you did very well. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel like we've improved. Agreed. I really felt the results of my daily training today. It seems we've managed to clear aptitude test, instructor. Well, it didn't bore me. That's something. I do hope that you'll invite us along for another one of these tests. Count on it. And Celine, thank you. Uh-huh. Well, whatever. You all worked hard too. Alright, we'll see you guys by the entrance. Thank you for your work. Please come back safely. Einhell Keep. Trial level 3 cleared. And with that, we will be right back. We're back! Anyway. Shall return to the entrance. Return to the first floor and end the trial. Double length stream. Good work, everyone. Huh? Oh, it's you. It seems like you finished your trial without incident. Elise and Toa, what are you two doing here? And where's Professor Schmidt? Oh, he already went back to the research building to compile his data. I'm here for what you promised, Irene. You haven't forgotten, have you? Of course not. I told you we'd have lunch together, and that's what we'll do. Wow, it's already lunchtime? It's easy to lose track of time down there. Sorry, the trial was so hard this time. Now that I think of it, my stomach feels empty. Something smells heavenly. Elise, did you perhaps? Yes, in fact, I had Toa and Tina help me prepare some box lunches. How about we all have a picnic together, everyone? So Musa's just gonna be teasing the ever-living crap out of Elise today. Oh, it's the garden. This is amazing. Agree, it's so colorful, it's quite pleasing to the eye. It's all just so tasty, it's like my stress is being blown away. I'm glad you enjoyed so much. The three of us worked really hard making them. I only helped with the prep work in the morning. But we made one for the professor too. What should we do about his? We could just get it to him later. I'm sure he'll eat it between his experiments. No. Oh man, this fried chicken is so crispy on the outside and nice and juicy on the inside. It's incredible. I want fried chicken! I want fried chicken now. The almond is really pretty too, and it's got this unique flavor I can't quite place. We used some soup stock to flavor it. The recipe for it is from the East. I got it from a friend of our family. If you'd like, I can teach it to you. For real, I'm always up for expanding my cooking arsenal. High-level girl conversation detected. We'd best not fall behind. Someday I shall create a beautiful lunch brimming with love for Instructor Reed. Reed? Do you not like it perhaps? Oh no, it's amazing. It just made me feel a little nostalgic. Like I was back home with mom and dad for a moment. Oh. Well, of course, I used chores or family seasonings after all. Please eat your hearts and stomach's content. Well, if you say so, how can I refuse? They're totally in their own little world. Yeah! There's a reason why Alphen likes to tease Elise over her brother. It seems Elise will be the biggest obstacle I must overcome. No, this fish isn't too bad either. You were looking at me like that in the keep too. If you've got something to say, spit it out already. No. Watching an instructor read earlier made me feel uneasy. But I'm not getting that feeling anymore. You mean? I guess he really has changed, at least a little. Besides, I don't have to worry so much about him losing control of his power, but he still takes on more work than he should. He's probably need as much help as you and the others can give him. Ah, understood. Not bad. The taste of a homemade meal. I suppose it's been a while. What's the matter? You missed your mama's cooking? Your family's in Heimdall, right? Why not just visit whenever you want? Being on my own is another kind of training. I can't keep relying on them all the time. Surely you too missed the taste of home after being away for 3 months. Yeah, I guess. My mom's cooking was kinda crappy, but I guess I missed not having it. Oh? Anyway, this ain't gonna be enough to fill me up. Well, look what I found. Some extra sandwiches. No, you don't. Jeez, I just can't let my guard down around you for a second. We have plenty of extra, so please eat as much as you like. Nice, let me at them. Save some for the rest of us. I love it. I love it. I get to live out my childhood dreams of being a teacher via video games. And people say video games are bad. Afterwards, they cleaned up their picnic and each of them went their own way. After paying a visit to Professor Schmidt, Reen walked George to the station where his train back to Rue was waiting. No, George, don't leave. Take care, George. Sorry I couldn't give you a better reception.
Nonsense. Well, not only did you treat me to lunch, I got to meet the members of the new Class 7. I'll let you know if I can dig up anything about the Black Workshop. I mentioned it to the professor, too, so he might have some info for you eventually.
Thanks a million. The man reverse engineered the Divine Knights to make the Panzer Soldats. There's no way he doesn't have some connection to the workshop. But even if he does know something, there's no guarantee he'd tell us.
Yeah, it's kind of worrying. The professor aside, you've got a rough road ahead of you, but I know you'll be able to overcome everything that comes your way, Reen. You too, of course, Toa.
Right. So we'll be joining the Institute of Technology as soon as you get back to Ruin?
Yeah, but that's not all I'll be doing. I plan to reach out to our classmates from Thor's. Well, except Angie, anyway.
She's touring the continent on a motorcycle now, isn't she? She sure likes to live on the wild side. I'm sure Angie will be back before we know it. Once she's around again, the three of us should get together.
For sure. Well, I gotta get going now. I'll see you next time, Elise. You too, Celine.
Oh yes, certainly. Make sure you don't eat too many sweets.
I'll see what I can do. Alright, later, guys.
He's slimmed out. Like, he's still as wide as he was in the first two games, but now he's like... He's got like a flat stomach. As opposed to me and my giant gut. I miss him already. He's still in Erebonia, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to see him again. Till then, let's work just as hard as he is. Yeah, can do. Elise, Celine, you two can take this afternoon to relax. I believe I will. You still need to attend that briefing or whatever it was, right? Well, try not to fall asleep. Yay!
Hamilton was too busy and declined? I wonder what he's up to.
As you can see from the handout, the new location for our field exercises will be Western Lemaire. Hey! The new city will be the port city Ordis. That said, we will be farther from civilization this time than prior exercises. In addition, our designated area this time will extend as far east as Raquel. I see. From Raquel to Ordis, eh? I'm no stranger to either of those places. It's going to be a really wide range this time. Oh ho, and we'll be near my former palace. Your palace? Oh, you mean Naval Fortress, right? Or Juno. That was the Noble Alliance's headquarters during the Civil War, right? That's correct. When the war ended, I found myself there with Wallace and 50,000 soldiers. I considered making a last stand there, but news of the Northern War reached me. I did some negotiating, and that's how I became a lapdog of the government. Is that really something you should blurt out like that? Ahem, Principal Le Guin, you may wish to keep your commentary to yourself. You all may be aware, but there is a reason this was decided upon as the location. All of the highest-ranking nobles will be gathered there for a conference. The Imperial Provincial Council, right? I heard it was going to be held in Ordis this year. Will you be attending too, Principal Le Guin? Up to 2 years ago, I had regularly attended the conference as the Countess Le Guin. However, I've since pulled away from the political front lines, so I don't plan to attend this year. You and the students will have to bring honor to our school without my or the professor's help. Judging from last time, I suspect we'll have another incident. It seems like the society will make another move. Hard to say if they'll just be running another of their experiments or what. Either way, we should be even more prepared than usual, especially with the gnomes in the picture too. It looks like it's not just our students who have gotten all fired up. You've all got a good mindset. This should help us get a leg up on the main campus. Really? Get a leg up? Principal Gwyn, that's... Oh, have you not heard? The main campus will be holding its own field exercises starting this month. What? Not just the branch campus. The Crown Prince has decreed that the main campus shall also assist with the Empire's crisis. Though there will be a deflection from us, they will depart on the same day. I see, but where could they possibly be headed? They're much bigger than us. Are they going to use a special train to get there too? One word from Prince's mouth and bam, that's tyrannical empire for you. First, this is confidential information. Second, we're getting off track. Again, we will hold our field exercises in Lumiere. We will depart Friday night and the duration will be 4 days. Expect each of you to have the planning documents memorized by tomorrow. Irving is a bore. Every time I have to deal with him, I feel like yawning. So she's a countess. Be gone, you two! I need to speak to the principal. Oh, I saw this coming on account of the conference being held there. Now that I know for sure, I should get in contact with Eustace. He should have been in attendance at last year's conference too. Trying back to the dorms now, though. Elise is waiting. I think I remember overhearing Principal Gwyn saying something earlier. I wonder if she needs help. Received bonding points. Ring got a message on his Arcus. I have 2 bonding points. Orb mail fee. It is listed as one of the bonding points. Felix is on the horizon, but tonight is Elise's party. For now, forget your troubles, enjoy the evening. Cut loose, as they say. Well, I'll try to keep a little bit of moderation at least. But you're right, I'll try to enjoy myself. Very well. I've prepared some good drinks for this evening. Be sure to savor them. I really shouldn't drink in front of the students, but I'm sure a little won't hurt. So I can bond with Altina in the garden and Fee. Do you know this shop? Aaron, things going okay in Sutherland? I'm going to the eastern part of the Empire on a request from the guild. Long distance on a train gets kind of boring though. So have you heard of a shop called Nin Valley? There's supposed to be one in Leaves and I want to check it out. It'd be nice if you could show me where it is. All the way at east. I didn't know her work because a bracer took her all over. Nin Valley is definitely an interesting shop. Could be that well known? Ah, but they've always been good to us. It's easy enough for me to take her there. What's up, Brait? Nice to see your face. Time's flown by, huh? You look well, Feet. And so you know that shop you messaged me about? There actually is one in Leaves. I know the owner pretty well, so if you've got time, I can bring you there. Yeah, I don't want to pass it up. I'm free enough now, so I'll get off to the Leaves. Sound okay? Of course it does. Let's meet at the station. Woo! Rain then walked to the station and waited for Fee to arrive. Hey, sorry for the wait. No problem, good to see you, Feet. Thanks for coming all this way. Well, I'll be off again soon as I'm done with my business. First time I've been here, it's kinda nice. So where's the Valley? It's in the back alley over there, I'll show you. It's right next to the church. Oddly enough. So are you Sylphid? My mama told me about you. I don't know what she told you, but I guess she must have known the boss. Nice meeting you. If you're ever nearby, feel free to pop in. I personally recommend some silenced explosive ammo. We just got some wide range grenades in too. Nice, I'll get those and some of those custom parts over there. It's like you guys are already old friends. Mafi, do you even need those kind of things for your bracer work? Well, Maker Seals come in handy sometimes, especially for jobs that take me east, which is where I'm headed. Huh. To the east, huh? I get a lot of reports about you guys that way. You going that way to check the place out? Something like that. I need to be well prepared. Fee. After shopping and Violet, Fee still had some time before she had to leave, so Ring gave her a tour of the branch campus. This is Thor's branch campus. It feels a bit different from the main campus, but still nostalgic. Wish I'd come sooner. They'll be able to spend more time here. There's always next time. Alright then, let me give you a quick tour of the place. Sounds good. Oh, a flower bed. Looks like it's well taken care of despite the lack of staff. Yeah, students supposed to take care of it, but Celestine's been helping too. Unfortunately, we don't have anything like the garden club you were part of though. I think that's fine, the plants look well taken care of. Garden club, huh? Kinda takes me back. Hey Rean, they look a bit dry now. Can I water them? Yeah, of course. I'll go get the watering pot. Man, now I really feel like we're back in our days at the main campus. You watering the flowers in the flower bed and me helping out sometimes. Yeah, now all we're missing is Adel and Vivi. Okay, they look a little happier now. Thanks, Fate. By the way, those twin gun parts earlier. You're going to use them for your job that takes you out east, right? It seems like it's a job to survey the reports of Jaegers in the area, but do you think... From the info I've got, it seems the chances are slim. I don't think the boss would let anyone get his trail that easily. Oh, really? Then why? Well, if there's even a 1% chance, I gotta take it. One of the reasons I joined up with the Bracers was so I could find everyone in Zephyr. I see. Hey, Fee, I'm gonna tell you this now since I have the opportunity. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Typical Reen. I'm okay. I'm not pushing myself, nor do I feel like I'm in a rush. It's true that when I found out the boss was still alive in Sutherland, I felt a sharp sensation deep in my chest. But the reason you joined the Bracers was one of the reasons I joined the Bracers. I think I get the significance behind the Bracers emblem now. I don't want to do anything to shame Sarah or Toval, who helped me take the Bracer test, or any of you in Class 7 who gave me the opportunity. So don't worry, Irene, I'm fine. Fee. You're right, sometimes I forget you're 17 now. Now that you're a full-fledged Bracer, I should probably stop treating you like a little kid. That doesn't seem like your actions match your words. Doesn't seem like your actions match your words. I love it. Oops, sorry.
That feels nice. It's been a while, so it kind of makes me feel happy.
I think I get it. I'm sure it's not easy working for the Bracer Guild, but just keep taking it one day at a time. Me and everyone else are all rooting for you.
Yeah.
It was kind of sudden for the voice acting to appear, but, you know. It didn't, like, give me a heart attack. After a short tour of the campus, they returned to the station. Well, I said goodbye to her as she boarded the train time, though. Woo! The bond with Fee strengthened. Hey! 4.5! I want to check something. Character. Old Class 7. Yeah. Laura doesn't have a single character, no. That's weird. Yuna's in the boutique now. This one, the guy I'm using isn't as good. Let's go and take a bath. Oh no, that would finish the thing. Okay, we'll do that after. Whee! The inn. Tita's character note is the quest.
Now...
It's not as good because the guided music isn't as good as the one I used for 1 and 2 because it doesn't split the bonding events as day and evening. I want to get something nicer, but Tita, why do you seem so distraught? Oh, it's Structurine, hello. I'll try to choose gifts to send to my friends back home. It seems like lately I've just been sending them popular things without putting much thought into it. Oh, a gift, huh? I can relate. I've been sending more things recently too. It's hard to find fresh new things that will make them happy. Yes, that's exactly right. The more you know someone, the harder it is to choose something for them. Instructorine, will you help me choose some gifts? I think it'd be good to get a fresh perspective. Me? I'm not so sure about this, but if you really want me to. Yay, thank you. So do you have any candidates? Well, I've chosen a store for each person. Forgot to mention, but I'm buying gifts for 3 people. Okay, no problem. Alright then. We should go to the stores. Right, thanks again. Can we start with Neo Suion? Of course, let's get going. And it will temporarily be unavailable. I legit can't travel, it's funny. Now that I have a look around, they have a lot of things here. What kind of person are you getting these gifts for? It's for a girl who's a year younger than me. She has purple hair and always wears a ribbon. She can be a little aloof at times, but she also likes to tease people. She always sounds a bit like Muse. They might look and act completely different, but now they mentioned they are sort of similar in a way. Maybe that's why you got along so well with Muse then. My friend loves cute things, so I usually go to boutiques to get gifts for her. But since she's 15 now, I thought it might be good to get her something more mature. That's why I decided to come here. I'd love to hear any recommendations you have. Sure thing, let me think. Go to the account, select choose gift to choose a gift. Choose gift. Do you need something? Yes, I'm looking for a gift today. Structurine, did you find anything? Let's see. Gift for goes 1 year younger. And she's sort of like Muse. Eastern tea. How about some Eastern tea? Eastern tea, that's a great idea. She likes black tea, so I'm sure she'll love this. I'm glad to hear that. Can I get one of these? Absolutely. Alright, let's hit the Carnegie Books and Games next. Got it, let's get going. I'm escorting one of my students to various stores and helping her pick out gifts for the scenery of Erebonia. Kurt! Those books, but toys too. What kind of person are you getting a gift for next? Let's see. She's in her early 20s. She's super energetic. She's really good with the staff, and her hobbies are fishing and collecting sneakers. Sounds like she's pretty active. Fabero fights with the staff. It couldn't be her, could it? Instructorine? Oh, sorry. I think I've got a pretty good idea of what you have in mind, Tita. Because this person's so active, you think getting her book might be a good change of pace? That's exactly right. Choose a gift. Looking for something? Yes, looking for a gift today. Did you find anything nice? Let's see. No one in her 20s. It's about the scenery of Erebonia. A Vantage Master Stack. How about scenery of Erebonia? It has a lot of pictures of lakes and flowers, so it might be a good match considering our hobbies. Right, she likes going for walks, so I think it's perfect. She has been trying to visit the Empire. Anyway, I think it's the perfect gift for her. Glad to hear it. Can I have one of these? Of course, thanks for shopping with us. Okay, now that that's done, can we head to Lapin Boutique? This should be the last one. Sure thing. So we're going, we'll be from here to here, and this is where the camp is. Juno Naval Base is right here too. Oh! I think we're about to catch up with where the game started. That's funny. Eustace is gonna be there, Milliam's gonna be there, yeah. We're about to catch up. Pogger chat. This song is really stylish. Oh, Lisa's here with Yuna and the others. Might be smart to get their take on this too. Sure, that sounds like a good idea. Anyway, my last gift is for a man in his 20s. Oh, and I don't mean agate. This person's a lot more calm and composed. I see. Same age as the one from earlier. I wonder if... Alright, I'll look around. Choose a gift. No good young maiden can resist the call of beautiful lace. Wow, these look pretty fancy. Elegant young maiden, huh? My, these are elaborate. From a price and design perspective, I think I prefer more simple clothing, though. Are they talking about... It looks like everyone's helping at least with their shopping. Excuse us. Reen and Tina. You two are shopping together. Interesting. Don't tell me, are you two? Nope. Instructor is helping me choose a gift. A gift? Oh, for agate? No, it's not like that. I want to buy something for a friend. He's helped me out a lot over the years. I understand. Do you know who she's talking about? Well, I've heard a few stories here and there. Well, that should make things easy. Would you girls mind giving us some advice on what we should buy? We need something for a calm and composed man in his 20s. If it's the one I'm thinking of, he's more like Kurt than he is Instructor Reen. Also, this man has a lover, yes? Someone as bright as the sun who brings happiness to everyone around her. That's right. That's the young woman I was talking about earlier. Is that so? They sound like quite the couple. No kidding. In fact, I think they might be the perfect couple. Yes, I admit I'm a little curious to meet them now. In any event, Reen, we should keep that in mind when choosing the gift. Good point. Thank you, everyone. That was really helpful. A stylish knit hat. I could have gone without that entire conversation. I could have gone without the entire conversation. I hope feel free to come out. Thank you very much. Subscribe to ideas. Anything stand out to you? His 20s, a bit like her. He's in a relationship. How about this knit hat? It's pretty stylish. Oh, a hat. Yeah, I can go with anyone's wardrobe. Should be a good gift that you can't give any wrong impressions. You really put a lot of thought into this. I think you're right. Something like that will make her jealous. Also, I think this hat would really look great on him. Nice, glad to hear it. Can I have one of these? Yes, thank you. Seems you've chosen a wonderful gift. Looks like it. I'm happy I was able to help. Indeed. I really thank the girls for their advice and left the store. Thank you for today. Every item was wonderful, interesting, and perfectly suited to each person. It wouldn't have gone half this well if I had to do it alone. Today's success is all thanks to you, Instructor Reen. Happy to hear it. So please take this as a token of gratitude. Quartz, did you synthesize this? Yes, I chose one I thought suited you best, Instructor Reen. I appreciate it, thanks. Oh, I nearly forgot. I was going to go to the bookstore to buy a card for each of the presents. Well, then you better go take care of that now, but take care not to get too flustered and trip on the way there. I'll be careful. I'll be off then. Alright. Bond levels. Let's see. We have Kurt and Ash is 1. Now we just need to hang out with Emma on a free day. Kurt is not a Bond, but Ash is, and he's in the club building. So let's go hang out with Ash. Hey Ash, is the literature club still in session? Nah, it's over. Tatiana went home too. Even if I went back, I'd get bored, so I'm just reading some books. Oh, he's got a lot of books. I'm sure you're tired from the keeps, so don't stay too late. Yeah, just don't get in the way of my reading. The sun's light is pouring in. It seems like a good spot to read. Ash, if it's okay with you, can I read some of those books? Did I just say not to bother me? I don't need to sit right next to you. You finished some of these, right? I'm just curious about what kind of books you like to read, but only if it's okay with you. Fine. Those are the ones I'm done with. Help yourself. Alright, thanks. Picked out some books to read and started reading them in the same room. Those are some tough reads, but I really got into them. Ash, you really read a wide variety of books, don't you? Literature, mystery novels, I even spy a collection of poems over there. Well, I'll read any book I see. I won't know if I like a book until I read it, even if it's boring. I'm sure he'll still gain something out of it. You know, that's actually good thinking. That's actually a good way of thinking. Like, maybe it's not your kind of book. Maybe it's not. That's my view of anime and games. Maybe it's my kind of game. Maybe it's my kind of anime. Maybe it isn't. I'll never know until I finish it. I've watched some anime that... No. Just no. What I gained out of watching those anime is that... And this one's done too. It was decent. You read really fast. I never would have guessed you read this much. It's just a habit of mine. I always read a lot of books. She wasn't educated, so whenever she got any books, she'd bring them to me with this huge grin on her face. So I always thought she should read a recipe book to improve her cooking. You talk about your mother? You don't really talk about your family. It's no big deal. And I said don't bother you, so stop talking to me like that. I like talking more about... Huh? That sound. No. These lyrics destroyed the melody. You have to, like, feel the burning soul of rock. Ugh. You do know that you aren't really helping at all, right? This isn't good. We need to decide on the lyrics. Hey, you guys. Keep it down. I'm trying to read here. Ash, oh, sorry. Bear with us just a wee bit longer. We're discussing what the lyrics should be. Lyrics. Ash, don't Give me that. Hey, don't mess about with our lyrics. Wait a minute. There, now they're good. Did you? Oh, now this is burning wrong. These lyrics are brilliant. You just changed a small part of the phrase, and it completely changed the feeling. Guess you're not in the literature club for nothing. Thanks, Ash. I mean, this is true. This is true. I much prefer Kurt's, like, demeanor. I believe is the word for it. But Ash is a good character in the game. Is a good character. I like him. I just much prefer Kurt. Thanks, Ash. Yeah. Now go play somewhere else. He's like, now go play somewhere else. I want to read. I'm really surprised. I didn't expect he'd help us. Isn't he your roommate, Gustav? Yeah, he's always backing other people up, even during combat tactics class. He may not seem very friendly, but he's actually really reliable. I see. I knew he was skilled from the classes and field exercises, but... Spy Axe, he seems to like helping out. Instructor Ian, please take care of Ash. For all of us in combat tactics. Don't worry, leave it to me. After seeing off the Modern Music Club, Rian returned to the room to continue reading. Why are you smirking like that? Am I smirking? Again, welcome to Class 7, Ash. What are you talking about? He's like, what's going on? It's like, I don't like you! And so the two of them enjoyed reading in peace. Your bond with Ash strengthened. Oof. Not even a full second. Don't worry, we will fix that! We will fix that. It's getting late. Should I head back to the dorms now? Call the story in advance. Or turn the door. Are you heading in already, Reed? Elise! And her pack mules. Should say that about my students, but you know. Yeah, I managed to get all of my errands done. I guess you guys went shopping, huh? That's quite the mountain of food. Yeah, it's all for dinner tonight. I've been thinking that I can't keep imposing on the Count's hospitality. Besides, we've all been working so hard in class, we want to show off our skills a little. Well, we've basically just been making whatever we want at the cooking club. Well, it's good to see you're all so eager, but I'm pretty sure Selson already has dinner handled. I guess you're in charge of lugging everything back, huh, Kurt? Yes, well, we came across Ash, but he managed to worm his way out of helping. Yeah, so it seems. Where's Altino? Oh, hello everyone, it's good to see you all. We're ready to start cooking club anytime. I'm gonna go wild with these ingredients, toss them in. I don't trust Freddy. Or, I don't trust Freddy with food. You and the members of the cooking club proceeded to go all out, resulting in far more dishes than originally planned. Aurelia's party for Elise ended up filled with food that was on par with that served in Orcus Tower and no less expensive. Well, Major Irving's gonna be upset. Parties! And they invited the entire town. That's hilarious. Monk and Rosine. Friends! She's like, In order to have this vast amount of food, friends and neighbors were invited too. All in all, it turned out to be quite the lively night in Leaves. Hopefully we get a chance to take a bath after this entire day. But we probably won't. I'm hoping we do, just because, you know. Oh no.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect to find such an authentic bathhouse all the way out here. What a pleasant surprise.
Now that I think about it, it's probably the principal's doing.
I heard this place was changed a lot when they renovated it into a dormitory. Apparently, it was once the mansion of a fallen noble family.
Ah yes, I've heard that same story. It seems the family had to let go of their holdings 10 years ago after the head of the family was conned by an unscrupulous merchant. Though I heard they've since started up their own business outside the country.
I see.
Sheesh. How do you know all this stuff?
I feel like I've heard a story like that before.
Well, we know where the company started. I thought everyone would be reluctant to go in a public bath like this, but you're all fine with it? Something wrong? Most people aren't really used to this kind of thing, right? I guess you're fine with it, Allie. But I thought at least Tina would be embarrassed for sure. I've actually been going to hot springs all my life. There's a hot springs resort near my hometown. My hometown is actually famous for its hot springs. Seriously? I'm surprised about Tina too, but this is the first I've heard about, at least growing up with Hot Springs. The Northern Hot Springs Paradise, Ymir, Instructor Reen's hometown. I think I remember seeing Hot Springs when I went there once on a mission. I remember that mission! A mission? What mission? Does that mean the one who kidnapped Elise is... Pardon me, I think I'm getting lightheaded from all the steam! Alcina's just like, I'm feeling lightheaded from all the steam. She's not lightheaded at all. But this means Elise and Reen used to bathe together when they were young, as did Tina and Agate, no doubt. Huh? Together? Well, we are siblings, so a few times when we were young, sure. Oh, I can just picture you boldly striding into the hot spring to comfort your Dean brother Reen in his time of need. And I can see sweet little Tina find an excuse to follow her special someone into a mixed bath herself. Oh, how adorable. Oh. I love this game so much. No, that's... You never cease to amaze, Muse. That's a pretty rotten imagination you've got there. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm so jealous. All of you have such nice hair. This is lustrous black hair. Tina's shining honey blonde hair. And it should be illegal how pretty that silver hair of yours is, Allie. And your hair is such a nice fluff, has such nice fluff curls to it. Your hair is lovely as well, you know. You looked really different when you were watching it earlier. Yeah, it was so vibrant and feminine. Now that I think of it, you're always taking care of it. Unlike all of you with your flawless hair and skin, I need to put serious work into look like this. Oh yes, I think now may be the perfect time for some serious girl talk. I don't think I'm supposed to be hearing this conversation, man. Huh? Girl talk. That's right, for our first order of this, let's discuss Instructor Reen's type. Yeah, I definitely should not be hearing this. For example, out of all us here, who would he pick? Why would we talk about that? An interesting topic. Oh, there's no need to overthink things, Tina. So at least how about it? Would his favorite be his dear little sister? To be perfectly honest, I don't think he actually has a type. He seems close to the number of very different people. Elise, Laura, Emma, Fee, Milliam, Instructor Sarah. Oh, and Toa, the princess, Major Claire, and Sharon as well. That's a lot of women! Wow, that's so many. I believe the correct term is playboy. But listen to this, according to the princess, he's had some hot and heavy moments with his male acquaintances as well. What? Huh? Music, please don't bring Santa Stride's bad habits here. There's just something about Instructor Reen that you just can't leave be. I suppose you could say that about Kurt and Ash too. Is that so? Hey, don't read too much into it. It's interesting. I never really thought about boys and girls before starting here at the branch campus, but they are pretty different. Oh? I'll see you. I see. You've really grown these past few months, Allie. Well, not physically, but you know what I mean. Leave me alone. I'm fine with my current size. Though if I were a little bigger, I wouldn't mind it. You're just too cute, Allie. Oh my god. Can we not, like, listen to this conversation? Excessive contact.
Hope you don't mind if we come in.
The teachers are here!
Oh, Instructor Toa.
Will you be joining us?
And the principal!
Not just her. I'll be joining you ladies as well.
Whoa!
An overwhelming presence.
Oh, I'm so sorry we've been hogging the bath.
Oh, not at all. I figured now would be a perfect chance to get to know my students better.
Yes.
We'll try not to rain on your parade.
There's nothing like a nice soak in the bath after a long day. Seems like you girls were having quite the discussion in here.
They were discussing Reen! That's not quite the discussion! Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it could be classified as that.
You all trying to get with Schwarzer?
Get with?
Yes, that's the plan.
that wasn't quite what we were talking about.
Well then, let me give you all some advice. He may seem polite and friendly, but he can actually be pretty single-minded, and at times outright stubborn.
This is true.
With that in mind, the best way to get your hooks in him is to set up just the right mood and lure him somewhere where you have the advantage.
Such a terrible principle. I love it.
Really?
Interesting.
Huh. For stubborn men, you need to set the right mood. Be sure to take thorough notes, Elise.
Muse, please.
One of these days, Muse's gonna push Elise too far, and we're gonna find out Muse's real name. I can't wait.
Principal!
Ah, yes, sweet, innocent, pure, sensible Toa. Well, look at you, so diligent. Sassy voice. I mean, Selena's that. The location for our field exercise has been picked, and we've got Panzer Soldat training tomorrow. There's still a ton of things I need to get ready. Weren't you headed to the bath with Elise and the others? I left them a while ago. Listening to them in there, I felt like my head was about to pop. Oh, I nearly forgot. The radio, what are you planning on listening? This is, why in the world are you listening to Vita's show? Well, because I'm a fan. That, and I feel like there's some reason she started her show back up. She doesn't have a reason past simple boredom.
Good evening, everyone. It's time for Aubin time.
Yay! My favorite radio show. Although... to be fair, it's the only radio show I like.
It's 9 p.m. on June 11th, and you're listening to Radio Trista. How's this fine Sunday night treating you all out there? We're halfway through June, which means we're already halfway through the year. It's been a packed year, yet it's gone by in a flash. Speaking of June, it's that time again. That's right, the Summer Festival is upon us once more. It may be held a month later in Heimdall, but cities all over Erebonia are already having their own celebrations, each with their own unique customs. One of my personal favorite places to go for the Summer Festival is La Mer. Ordis is famous for their annual tradition of lighting candles and setting them to float in the bay. It's just breathtaking.
So she's gonna be in La Mer.
Last year's lighting had to be canceled, unfortunately, but I'm sure plenty of people are looking forward to it this year. I know I am. I can already imagine it. Me sitting by the beach, drink in hand, watching 1,000 glimmering lights float out to sea. It'd be wonderful to have such a luxurious, classy evening.
The mayor is where we're having our next field exercises. She mentioned Sutherland Crossbow shortly before we visited too. She's clearly mentioning these places on purpose. Is she getting her info from Ouroboros or just constantly predicting the government's next move? Knowing her, it's probably both. Yeah, most likely.
And of course, there's more to La Mer than just Ordis. The beaches are beautiful and bountiful, and the seafood is so fresh it practically leaps off the plate at you. Raquel is well known for its casinos and theaters, and there's also the scenic Brionia Island. There aren't any regularly scheduled ferries there, but if you do make it, you'll find a hidden gem rich in nature and ancient ruins. So after the summer festival, you can go for a swim, hit up the casinos, win a boat, then explore some ruins. There, I planned your whole trip for you.
I mean... Brionia Island. I've heard the name before. 2 years ago, Group B had one of their field studies there. That was when you and Emma went to Nord, right? Speaking of which, I remember our clan's elder mentioning that island before. It's the spot in the Empire with the greatest concentration of animist ruins. The elder, is she the one Emma and Vita call the grandmother? Yeah, though you wouldn't know it from looking at her. But she may as well be their actual grandmother. Oh, so they aren't related by blood? Of course not. Are you curious about it? Well, yeah, kind of.
Maybe this is a good opportunity then. Emma did ask me to tell you about her.
Huh?
Listen up. I'm going to tell you a little about the Hexen clan.
The Hexen clan? Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
And the two sisters, Emma and Vita. They were the youngest members of a clan hidden away from the world at large. Vita lost her parents when she was young, but due to her immense natural talents, she was taken in by the Elder as her top disciple. Meanwhile, Emma's mother was what we refer to as a stray witch. She lived among the common people. However, she lost her life in an accident. Emma was also taken in by the Elder, and the two girls were raised together like sisters. The Elder created a familiar for each of them, me and Grianos. Vita was full of talent and spirit, but Emma was a shy shut-in. They both grew into strong, noble witches, and they would have lived a peaceful life in the village, but at the age of 16, Vita volunteered to become a wandering witch. A wandering witch's job is to go to the outside world and report back to the village on new developments. The Elder sent her off with full confidence, but within half a year, she had vanished. We now know why. The Grand Master of Ouroboros got to her. She joined that den of snakes and abandoned her duties as a witch. The Elder regretted her decision to let Vita leave the village. It wasn't the first time she'd seen this happen after all. But Emma was devastated by the disappearance of her sister. From that day, Emma began training and studying as hard as she could with one goal: become a wandering witch herself to bring Vita back. And so, Emma was permitted to leave the village at the age of 16. With the help of some stray witches, she was able to enroll at Thor's with a scholarship. And in the spring of her first semester, she met you guys.
Thanks, Celine. I think I understand Emma, Vita, and you a little better now.
I'm not supposed to talk about this sort of thing with outsiders, but by this point, everyone in Class 7 is pretty much family.
We're talking old Class 7 or new Class 7? Or just Class 7 as a umbrella term?
Emma had to work hard for the Elder to okay this.
I see, so that's what the pendant is all about. Next time we see her, can you tell her I said
Tell her
thanks?
yourself. You'll be seeing her again before too long, right?
Well,
And that'll do it for tonight's show. Good night, everyone. As for you two, don't stay up too late. You need your beauty rest, Celine and Reen.
hello? What was that?
What an obnoxious woman. I'm sure she predicted we'd be listening and used her magic to ensure only we could hear that last part.
I mean, it's really not hard to predict that a fan of a show is gonna watch/listen to a show. Like, that would be like predicting I'm gonna watch the season premiere of The Flash when it comes next year in January. I'm a fan of the show. I do videos on it. Of course, I'm gonna watch it. Wow, she really is something. Now that I think of it, she did something similar during a live broadcast at the start of the Civil War.
Yeah, Emma's no slouch, but Vita's power as a witch is tremendous. That said, she's not omnipotent. After all, Osborn pulled the rug out from under her, and now she's on the run from her former friends.
Ouroboros' plan was hijacked by the Chancellor, and the Black Workshop is starting to make a move. I'm also worried about the true story that Vina mentioned.
Yeah, and about how she failed to change the ending. It must have something to do with the Infernal Castle. Vita's personality may be one big joke, but she's not the type to lie. There's no doubt we have a crisis looming over us.
Yeah. Judging by the fact you told me all this, I suppose that means you're headed off now, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
consider it a farewell gift. Even though you need to rely on that pendant, you'll be able to control your power now. I'll leave with your sister tomorrow morning. I suppose the next time we'll see each other is when Class 7 meets up.
Yeah. Honestly, it felt like it went by in the blink of an eye. Hey, how about you sleep in my room tonight? What do you say?
Hell no!
She doesn't like rain. She doesn't like rain. That makes me sad. Hmm. Class 7! And Tina. I'm terribly sorry for imposing on you all for so long. Thank you for your hospitality. I had so much fun spending time with all of you. Oh, not half as much as we did with you, I'm sure. Hey, Elise, let's have another round of girl talk sometime. It was time well spent. It certainly was a lot of fun. Heimdall is not so very far away, so I'm certain we'll be able to see each other again soon. Indeed, please give the princess our regards as well. I certainly will. I didn't think you'd be leaving too, Celine. It's sudden. Well, it seems like Emma's found some clues on her end. I'm sure your instructor can survive without me for at least a little while, so I'll be off for a bit. I see. Well, please say hello to Emma for me. And here I wish to give you one more brushing before you departed. I'll pass. Your brushing is dangerous. In any event, continue working hard, everyone. 2 years ago, that instructor of yours was utterly lost and completely hopeless. Compared to him, you're all in pretty good shape right now. Huh? Is that so? Now, Celine. It pains me a bit, but I can't really refute that.
Well, alright. Take care, Elise. You too, Celine.
You be sure to work twice as hard.
I heard you'll all be leaving for your field exercises this weekend. Rean, everyone, please be careful.
Yeah, you got it.
Don't worry. I'll make sure we all come back safe and sound.
Looks like our little vacation's finally over. Next up is Panzer Soldat training and our field exercise location. Looking forward to it.
The high-class Spiegel model and the high-speed Kestrel model. Looks like the branch canvas is really kicking it into full gear. We should be able to adjust to any situation, though I hope we don't need to resort to using them. Yeah, today's agenda is determining... Today's agenda is determining the right Panzer Soldat for each of our students. Yeah, from 4 types. Depending on today's results, we'll decide the formation this weekend. Sure thing, today's gonna be a busy day. Oh yeah, your sister headed back this morning, right? She's so pure and cute. She reminds me of a lily. Having a sister like that must make you feel like a winner. Yeah, you'd better believe I count my blessings every day. I wish mine was even half as nice. I wish mine was even half as nice. Hell, I'll take 1% as nice. Even that is an improvement. But you have your cousin. Hell, I'll take Randy's cousin at this point. Randy's cousin would be an infinite upgrade. Would be an upgrade to 99% of the people I'm related to. Fuck, man. Now, do you realize how good you've got it? Yeah, well, the Sanguine Ogre. Ash, don't lose control. Muse, you're moving too slow. What's up with this thing? It's so delicate and I can't push it. Oh my, this is most definitely too clunky for sniping. Not bad, you two. This wall seems better suited to sword wielding. I think I like this one best. It just seems easier to handle overall. Looks like everyone's finding the soldats that suits them. I'm sure it just comes down to personal taste. It's pretty clear Ash and Muse prefer the opposite kind of machines. Alright, next up are Altina and Maya. Board the Hector and Kestrel. Leonor and Gustav, you're in the Spiegel and Draken. Altina can't ride a Panzer Soldat. Well, we've given each of them a shot now. I think I like the Draken best. Personally, I prefer the Spiegel. Its extra sensors and maneuverability are practically made for sword users. The Kestrel's my favorite. It's precise enough to make good use of an orbital rifle. Hector, there's still my guy. None of these other machines have enough power for me. There's no need to worry, Ali. You were pretty good at piloting all of the different models, right? Yes, as long as I understand the model's unique characteristics, it comes down to simply following the instructions. If I were to be asked which one was my favorite, I wouldn't have an answer. It's gotta be the Hector. It's strong, like that black doll thing you got. Oh no, Clapsolis is able to fly, so sure the Kestrels. I don't think that's the issue here. I think a big part of it might be how compatible the model is with our noble weapons. Agreed. Perhaps you simply need to find a machine that comes naturally to you, like controlling Clapsolis does. Maybe, I'll keep thinking about it. The Divine Knights? Alright, we're all down with the model breakdown. We're all done with the model breakdowns. That's what they just described. They just described the Divine Knight. Does Altina get a Divine Knight? Because that'd be pretty fun. We're all done with the model breakdowns. Now we're gonna do a group mock battle. What? For real? But because we're limited on the number of machines, we split you up accordingly. Since we only have one Spiegel, one Kestrel each, whoever wants to use them can step forward. The suits are all divided teams based on their preferred model to participate in simple mock battles in groups. Though everyone's piloting preferences were a little different, they quickly got used to working as a unit. Things are going pretty well. Think it's about time to finish up? Yeah. Okay, everyone stop. For our final exercise today, Instructor Randy and I will be your opponents. What? Oh man. 4 of you will be going up against me and Reen. We don't plan on losing. We're gonna give it our all. About damn time. I mentioned show off my skills.
You all seem to be having fun out here. I think I'll join you.
What the? It's her. Aurelia's personal unit, Spiegel S. That machine. That's the Golden Spiegel the principal mentioned. I had stored in the hangar basement, but if I don't take it for a spin every so often, it'll start to rust. Decided to put it through its paces today. I'm sure you have no objections. Right, Orlando? Schwarzer? Whoa. Wait. They wouldn't stand a chance against you. Don't worry, I'll go easy on them. Getting a taste of the heights of martial prowess is good training too. But if they're all too scared, I suppose I can retract my offer. Now you've done it. Not bad at all. I doubt we'd have a chance even if all of us were attack her at once. However, she's important those of us who follow the way of the sword to jump at the chance to spar with. Everyone. I guess nothing I could say would stop this. Alright, we'll do a 4-on-1 battle with a handicap. First up are Yuna, Kurt, Muse, and Ash. Board your machines. Links! Links! Get your combat links ready! There'll be no time limit. If you're able to at least lay a scratch on the machine, you pass. That's alright with you, Principal? Yes, that is acceptable. Now, new class 7. Stand against me with everything you have. Right! Boost to attack your attack members. The remaining characters will participate as your partners. Shouldn't it be 4? But Unicart and Ash are our best bets. Musei's the partner. That's funny. Okay. There we go. Too bad we can't link him up with Rain. Level 31. Did they get a boosted level? Because now they're matched. Oh, I could have just done that. Lol.
Now, come!
Reduce Aurealia's HP to 50%.
It's my turn!
Alright. Head for the default.
Wide open! It's mine!
My turn. There! It's mine!
I got this.
It's down! It's mine!
Now.
Shield out. No, that's shield in. That's the shield is tucked in, I guess. Wouldn't matter. We're gonna use this.
It's my turn!
What's the default? So, body?
Very well.
Yeah, body.
There! It's mine!
My turn.
It's down! It's mine!
I'm going. There!
Very well. It's down. At once.
Leave it to me!
There!
It's mine!
Mistral Blade!
It's my turn! Yeah! Artan! It's mine!
My turn.
It's down! It's mine!
I shall go. Yeah!
My turn.
It's my turn!
Oh, we can't beat her. We're not allowed.
Sure.
Now we have to wait for the party wipe.
It's my turn.
My turn.
It's my turn! Yeah!
My turn.
There's literally no point in trying.
Yeah.
We've gotten to the point where the game stops us. We've essentially won the battle.
Huh? Interesting.
Very well.
All right.
My turn.
I'm going.
Let's go. Yeah.
Now! Show me you can withstand this. Your end comes! Ha!
There it is. Took her a while. 5 minutes! It took her 5 minutes to beat me.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Nice.
Stats updated. I grew a little.
The match is over. I've heard the stories, but so this is the power of two major sword schools. The Golden Rakshasa. She is seriously some kind of monster. What? How can she even move like that? Considering the structure of the soldat, it should be impossible. Not a bad warm-up. Now for the next ones. The second thought, I need to go all out or I'll end up getting too fired up. Orlando, Schwarzer, you'll be my opponents. What? For real? You two will be able to give me a proper challenge, though Schwarzer should probably use his own machine. That is, if you want to gain anything from this match. His own machine, does she mean? Understood. Did you hear that? Valimar!
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Let's go! The Ashen Awaker cometh! I don't mind being our opponent, but whipping out the Divine Knight is a little much, don't you think? With your skills, you'd probably be fine with just the Spiegel. I think even with the two of us at Valimar, we probably only have about a 50-50 chance of winning. Second thought, maybe it's closer to 30. Is she seriously that much of a monster? Jeez, I guess I just gotta suck it up. Yes, she is that much of a monster. There's a reason why she's called the Golden Rakshasa. Well then, let us begin.
I, Aurelia Le Guin, the Golden Rakshasa, shall be your opponent.
Don't you mean my executioner?
Now, face me in battle. Ashen Chevalier and Red Reaper.
Ooh, the monikers.
Yeah!
The monikers. Ooh. Also, Red Reaper. I love it.
Now, come!
Well, we know how to beat her now. Defeat Aurelia's Soldat. Okay.
It's my turn.
Yeah! It's down! An opening!
I got this. Ha! Now! Yeah!
Perish! Strike! Huh?
I'm up!
Yeah! It's down! An opening!
Here I go! Yeah! It's my turn!
Sit!
I got this! Ha!
Now! Huh?
It's my turn!
Yeah! Now! An opening!
It's working. Let us push through.
Valdemar?
Now! Yeah! It's my turn! I got this! Yeah! Now! Yeah! It's my turn!
It's down! Let's go!
I got this!
Get back!
There!
Starball slash!
Well done.
This is the blade of the 8 leaves.
All right, got it!
There we go! Oh, the instructors won? Yeah, what an intense battle. I'd wondered what the commotion was, but to see the principal fighting. That really was an incredible battle. Brilliant. Is she even human? Reminded me of Ouroboros' Steel Maiden. Ah, you met her when you were with the special sports section. It was an uphill battle with even the two of us teamed up against her. Laura's become stronger too. I can't afford to fall behind. Marvelous. Skills like that at such a young age, I'm looking forward to your future accomplishments. Well, thanks. Our fight taught me a lot. Well, now that I've been able to get my fighting spirit under control, I believe it's time for me to administer class 8? Yes, 8's test. Class 8 are a bunch of cowards. They're gonna leave. AP increased by 5. So Aurelia finished training the members of Class 8. They were all completely exhausted, yet it was a very fulfilling training session for everyone. As the end of lunch arrived, the students' situations began to rise. In the technical conference room, in the technical conference room, the location for the next set of field exercises was revealed. The Lomere province. They're known for their seafood. Oh, and we're near Ordis too. That's the biggest port city on the west coast, right? Oh, and Raquel with their famous casinos. Do they really need to have the conference during the summer festival? I'm also worried about what Ouroboros is up to. Except these field exercises to be more difficult than any prior. All of you must be fully prepared and motivated. Yes, sir! Lomere, huh? That's all the way on the west side of the Empire, right? It's also where the largest base of nobles is, and Muse's hometown, too. Oh, it's a lovely place. The scenery is always picturesque, and the ocean is simply breathtaking. You were from that region, too, if I recall. Yeah, but my city was down in a canyon. Couldn't see the ocean from there. Besides, I never gave a crap about that place. But with what I know now, maybe I'll see things differently. Interesting.
Your rank has increased. Here's your reward. Continue to train hard.
I'll cut to the chase this time. This is our third set of field exercises now, and the classes have been rearranged. We now have more advanced Panzer and plenty of firepower. But the main campus will go even beyond that. Incidentally, they'll be having their first field exercises today. In our newly acquired province of Northumbria. It seems to be flying there on Crimson Wings. Oh, on Crimson Wings. The Courageous. The Courageous? The Imperial family's high-speed cruiser Prince Olivert oversaw it, captained by the Radiant Blade Master himself.
Though my wings have been stolen and my blade lost, I yet have the gun and the rose kept safely in my heart.
And my blade lost. No! The wings have been stolen and the blade lost. Oh no. Crimson Wings and Blade Master. Oh no. That's what he meant when he said his wings had been stolen at Northumbria Marine. We began as mere outcasts, but now the world is beginning to take notice of us. So now is when the true battle begins. Now is when we show our determination. The nobles are reeling. We have field exercises at their largest bastion in Erebonia. I eagerly await the results of your greatest battle yet. Fight, struggle, and grow. Yes, ma'am! Woo! Please be careful. Give him hell, everyone! Yes. So, what are the odds? The Phantasmal Blaze plan, the third subject for retrieval. I'd say it's about 50-50, but I feel like this time an interesting individual may make an appearance. In the world of martial arts, there are only a few who pique my interest. My master Victor S.R. Sade, the Radiant Blade Master, my fellow disciples of the Vander School, and Rakshasa, a demon of carnage, what a fitting name. That'll be the basic schedule for our field exercises and orders. As usual, Class 7 will have their briefing early in the morning. Any questions so far? Class 8's all set. Class 9 as well. Reen, Instructor Shores, are any questions? Sorry, no questions for Class 7 either. So the main campus is headed to Northumbria, huh? That's where the Northern War Reen was part of happened. Yeah. Yes, and on top of that, the main campus is headed there in the Courageous. I think Reen's feelings with the whole thing are a little complicated. Chorzer, listen. We are headed to the Mare province. The main campus's field exercises have nothing to do with us. Is that clear? Yeah. Sorry, I'll put those thoughts aside for now. Very well. We've received information that over 10 Jaeger corps have infiltrated the Empire's mainland. We still have no information on the goal or employers of a majority of these cores. Included among them are the Red Constellation, currently working with the Society, and Zephyr. Those two are special for sure, but they're not the only ones we'll need to look out for. After what happened in Crossbell, we can't afford to let our guards down here. The Lemare province is very big, so it will be especially important to cooperate with the locals this time. That's correct. As before, Class 7's tasks will be key to accomplishing that. We need to be able to act no matter the circumstance or situation. Understood. We'll make sure we're all prepared, our new members included. It'll be a long trip to Lemare. I'll make my rounds and then head to bed. Since this will be Musa and Ash's first time with us for our special ops missions, I should make sure I talk with them. I think I'll talk with Toe and Major Michael too while I'm at it. Like the Major said, I need to focus on what's going on here. Alright. I am going to be right back. I'm going to eat some snacks. And then we'll continue. And we're back. Alright, let's get this done. We want to go to... Here, Flinger Car 1. And speak to Pablo. Me, Gustav, and Stark are gonna be in charge of driving the Flinger from now on. My turns at 12 is from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. Fair is fair considering we did rock paper scissors, but still, trust me, to get stuck with the worst shift. I mean, I might even meant to nap until midnight. I'm way too excited. I know what you're saying, but make sure you get plenty of rest. And the next one. That's my student.
Oh, this is nice.
There's another shower on the way to car 3, and we need to speak to Kurt, my student. We get to go to Raquel and be an artist for the summer festival. I'm so psyched. Our next field exercises are going to be way more fun than the others. Looking forward to being able to see the ocean too. I feel like a broken record saying this again, but we're not going there to have fun, you know. Yeah, I know you big killjoy, but still, we always go through hell on our field exercises. I know we can't go all out or anything, but we've still got free time on the last day. Well, I understand how you feel, but true, we can't lose sight of what we're there to do. I'm surrounded by killjoys. Hold up, I just noticed. Is every guy at the school but me super hot? What? I don't think I'd call myself hot. Come on, man, the girls all love you, a cute baby face like yours. Damn it, life must be so easy for you guys. It's not fair. It looks like things are livening up in here. Sydney was just talking nonsense as usual. In any case, Constructor, your Panzer Soldat battle with the principal was quite a sight to behold. Compared to you, we're still... No, it is who I who is yet unskilled. Well, for what it's worth, I think you did pretty well for where you're at now. Can you really be so sure about that? After all, Mueller was eons ahead of where I stand now back when he was my age. And what makes you say that? Well, my brother and the principal are both 32 years of age. Moreover, they're both graduates of Thor's main campus, so it stands to reason that my brother would be oft compared to her through the years. Oh yeah, I remember Principal Good mentioned this before, but didn't he enroll the year she graduated? Yes, I'm surprised you know that. It doesn't matter either way though. What's important is that from the start, my brother had always accepted the simple fact that her swordsmanship was better than his. As a vendor's son, it wouldn't be strange for him to struggle with someone his age, but much less a girl, being stronger than him. At least for me, it would be. But my brother wasn't like that. He accepted her superiority and focused his efforts on perfecting his own sword. Compared to him, I'm the one who is yet weak. I've come to terms with that. I see. Well, self-awareness is the first step. It's a sign that you're trying to move forward. I can only hope that's the case. Either way, I'll need to brace myself for what lies ahead. Thank you for listening to my petty troubles, Instructor. Yes, of course. And there it is. I'm missing. Wait, why am I missing Jessica's first? Oh, that's what. That's so weird. So, we're gonna be one character note short. I am upset. I am actually upset. Oh, interesting. I completely forgot about this character. So yeah, we're gonna be one character, no, which is annoying. Does the thought of visiting your hometown again bring back any memories? A few, yes. However, I've lived in Heimdall since I started elementary school at St. Estrade. I only come back to Ordis about once a year, so I don't have a lot of attachments to it or anything. Is that so? At least I didn't start going there till middle school. I'm told you started living with your grandparents after your mother and father passed away, is that right? That's right. They're both retired now, so they live in a small mansion in the city. It's a lovely area and the sea breeze there is so relaxing. I felt the same way when I dropped by Ordis last year. If we have time for a tour of the city, we should stop by my house. Oh, and the bed in my room is extra soft. Perfect for a private lesson or two. If the Count hears you talking like that, I'm sure he'll kick me out on the spot. Don't mind your little jokes, but try not to give your family the wrong idea. No, that letter you sent, what did you write? Oh, don't worry, I didn't write anything strange, just added a little flavor to my descriptions. This girl's going to get me fired. I doubt it. I doubt it. But possibly. I love how I was making careful sure to I got all the character notes and I'm still missing one.
Oh, this is nice.
Speak at the EX camp. 423. Weird. Whatever, guess I won't get the trophy. I'm still gonna try for the rest of them at least. Alright, this should do it. So are you doing maintenance on your weapon? Oh yeah, I am. You'd think that Toa, now that she's like older and stuff, she'd, you know, grow. But she looks the same. Oh yeah, I am. I haven't used it lately, but I do train with it on occasion. I should always try to be ready for any situation. True, but man, talk about nostalgic. His Highness gave that to you during the Civil War. It's ZCF made, right? Yeah, your Muse's rifle's the same. Orbital staves are just as compatible, so not many people use them. I wonder if I can use one like hers. It doesn't look too heavy. I think it might be a good fit for you. Something on your defense and command was remarkable. You think so? It was nowhere close to being perfect. But it does bring back memories. I was still just a student when I ran the Crimson Wings. Oh yeah, I heard Patrick was working in Ordis. Eustace is going to be at the provincial council too, right? Yep, his butler confirmed as much when I called 2 days ago. Since Eustace is so busy with the preparations, his butler is just acting as a messenger. I think we'll be able to meet with him during the field exercises. I see, that should be fun. Yeah, we may not have enough time to properly celebrate though. That just leaves Gaius. I don't know what he's doing. Gaius is coming, don't worry. That leaves Ash. Branch campus colors. Not bad, not bad. It's actually pretty classy. I like it. I hope I get the chance to give it a spin in an actual fight. Training exercises just aren't the same. Well, it's our job as special operations to prevent any actual combat from breaking out. Judging by the size of our field exercise grounds, we may end up visiting your hometown, Raquel, too. But I saw in the documents that you're... Yeah, I'm alone. Been that way since my mother died 6 years ago. But let's set the record straight. I wasn't born in Raquel. I see. You don't gotta sympathize with me just because we're both orphans. Besides, you got adopted by a baron and I was raised by a single mom working the night shift. There's no comparing our upbringings. Not so inconsiderate to say something like that. I was just thinking I could tell what a good person your mother must have been. Huh? You've got a good head on your shoulders and a strong will. I can only imagine that's your mother's influence. Don't know if I'd go that far. Well, thanks to my mom's job, I know all about the nightlife in Raquel. Let me know if you need any recommendations. I think it'll be an eye-opening experience for everyone, yeah? I get what you're saying, but don't forget, you're still a minor. Though I might consider doing something after we're done with the field exercises. Well, aren't you a stingy one? I mean, he has a point! You are a minor. Valimar! This will be the third set of field exercises. I don't feel any disturbance in the Septian veins, but be careful nonetheless. Yeah, the council's still going on. We can't let our guards down. Understood. I will be a guard as well. You, however, should be resting right now. Yeah, I think I'll get right on that. So... explore the train. Who did I miss? I missed Major Irving, but where the hell is he? Oh, is that Irving? Is that his room? Oh, we're two. Didn't expect her to show up now of all times. What is she thinking? Major? Oh, it's you. Why didn't you say anything? Sorry, is something wrong? No, it's an RMP matter. It won't affect field exercises, so there's no need for you to be concerned. Understood. Sorry if I overstepped my boundaries. Out of curiosity, how heavily will the RMP be involved in this conference? Simple security detail, nothing more than we're expected to do. Keeping the nobles arriving by train safe, ensuring the stations and tracks are protected. Keep in mind, we're in the home territory of the Unified Regions Army, an army made up of the elites from the Noble Alliance. There's no need for us to overstep our bounds here. I see. I understand what you're getting at. However, the nobles still have a great deal of power in Lemaire and the port areas. Due to that, it's difficult for not only the railway military police, but the Imperial Army itself to intervene. Even if the Society and multiple League Corps are present. I see, so that's why the branch campus is here. Correct, we also have a greater variety of Panzer Soldats. It's troubling that the principal isn't here at a time like this. Though skilled, the provincial army's new commander is from another province, and considering the personality of certain Marcus... No, even if the principal were here, I'm sure it would give rise to some other issue. He certainly is a worrier. It hurts a little watching him twist himself up into knots like that. It does indeed. Return to my room and rest. Whoa! Time to rest.
This is Dareflinger Car 1, calling all branch campus students. We are scheduled to arrive at the field exercise grounds at 5:40 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please make sure you go to bed early and get ready for tomorrow.
Tatiana was in charge of the announcement this time. She did well. I'll make my rounds and then head back to her room for the night. Before lights out. I could keep making my rounds or I could go back to my room and rest now. Rest in my room. I'm upset that I... Oh, Reen. Are you going to bed soon? Yeah, that's the plan. How about you? Yep, I managed to get all my work for tomorrow done earlier than usual. We've all gotten so used to the swing of things by now. Yeah, it's night and day compared to back when we first started. Everyone's growing so quickly, I need to make sure they don't leave me behind in the dust. Yeah, let's keep working hard and growing together. Hopefully I grow a bit taller too. But I am already in my 20s. No, I just need to drink lots of milk and oh. Well, I think you're fine just the way you are. If you ask me, your charm is that you work so hard despite how small you are. Still, I'm not gonna give up. Good night. Be sure to get to bed soon, okay? Maybe I said too much. It's the truth though. Anyway, I guess it's time to hit the hay. I am tired. So much dialogue, not enough action. I really should take off the glasses before we go to sleep. Languedoc Canyon, the valley region in the middle of Western Lemaire. We here already? Yeah. Have you ever been to the west half of Erebonia? Yeah, during my eager days for work and some other stuff. Oh, I can see it from here.
Huh. It's quite the sight.
You wake up early for a pretty boy.
I train in the mornings, so this is normal for me. The Canyon City Raquel. It's a key hub connecting to Jirai, if I recall.
You mean the entertainment city, Raquel. That light you see out there is fueled by Mira, passion, and desire. But I guess I don't hate it.
The light of sinful pleasure engulfed by the coming dawn. How elegant.
I can't read her intentions at all. Just like with Ash, if she becomes an issue for Instructor Reen and the others. Wait, not just Instructor Reen? Why am I concerned about Yuna and Kurt too?
Hey! She cares about her classmates.
What? Are we there already?
We're still 2 stops away. It's currently 04:55. You should go back to sleep.
Okay, got it. In that case, you be my pillow, Allie.
Yuna, I can't breathe. Agate.
Holy shit!
Estelle, Joshua, and Ren.
Oh, she's just dreaming about her friends. I was about to be like, huh? Excuse me? It is interesting that Aga is the first name she mentioned. Wow, so that's the ocean. It's so beautiful. Holy crap, it's too hot in my room. I don't know why the heat wave came back. Like, my hands are all sweaty and stuff. So beautiful. Oh man, look how sparkly it is. Hey, if you're awake, then get ready to disembark. We'll arrive at camp in 10 minutes. The second we get there, we'll start setting up camp. Yo, Irvin, can you, like, chill for, like, a decade or so? Like, you're about to give me an aneurysm from how hard-ass you are. I don't know if we'll go a full double length or if we'll just go like 5 hours. We'll probably go the full double length. Hmm? What? Though you have additional members this time, the basics of your special ops missions remain unchanged. You will meet with the local leadership, report at the beginning of our field exercises, and then see to the requests you are given. Understood. So we're gonna play pretend that we're bracers, huh? Just like I heard. Hey, what's wrong with bracers, huh? Nothing at all, but I can't deny that's what we're doing. Besides that, we also need to scout the area and dispose of dangerous monsters. Suspect it may be a bit more demanding than you expect. That's what I like to hear. Sheesh, well, go break a leg. That's what Ash wants to do! So who is the local leadership this time? Former Ducat is still under arrest and no replacement has been named. That's right, it's for that reason that an interim supervisor was appointed by the government. You speak of Marcus Ballard, no? I believe he is the uncle of Duke Cayenne. Yes, he's currently the one in charge of the region. However, he's currently busy with the Imperial Provincial Council. Therefore, report to the Juno Naval Fortress and meet with the substitute. The Juno Naval Fortress. Oh, that's the place the No Alliance used as their HQ during the Civil War. Indeed, our very own Principal Aurelio is also stationed there. Currently, it's home to the leads from each of the provincial armies who have joined together to create the Unified Regions Army. So, substitute is our principal's right hand and leader of the Sutherland's Provincial Army, Brigadier General Wallace Bardias, the General Commander of the Unified Regions Army. It's Wallace! The Nordman. Nice! So we're going to the Naval Fortress first, right? Yeah, and we're bringing that extra bike from Rhineford. We should head straight there. Don't want to keep the Brigadier General waiting. Understood. Now that we've got 3 bikes, I'm calling dibs on one of them. In that case, I'll just have to ride with Instructor Reed. I don't think you'll have to do anything. She never wastes a single chance. Ash, do you really know how to ride? Hell yeah, it doesn't take a genius to figure one of these babies out. I've ridden the ones in the hangar tons of times. When do you have the chance to— oh, forget it. Yuna, Ash, and I will drive. The rest of you can ride in the sidecars. So make preparations. We'll depart from the field as soon as we can. Yes, sir. Ash's tank top. Muse's shirt. Muse's kimono. Muse's sans hat. Almost time for a field exercise to start. Might as well get a little crazy. Belial raid. On the Arcus too. Thank you. Message from Fee. I like your gift. The pattern you sent me is really cool, and I think it'll look good and casual, so I don't want to lose it on the job, so I'm gonna wear it on my next day off. Keep it close to me forever, thank you. Forever, huh? She must really like it. That's sweet. Oh, now I need to check field exercises. I do indeed have new character notes, music,
Okay.
Count Egret's residence. Okay. Oh, does she use her grandparents' name now? Stark. I need to speak to Stark. Oh, there's a quest. This is Pablo. This is Stark.
Just tell me what you need.
I need a newspaper.
Come again.
Okay, now
Have a look-see.
Yes! Okay. Let's do it. Yes. .566 defense. Oh, yeah. Wait.
See ya. Thanks. See ya. Have a look-see.
All right, so we don't sell food because we fell to that last time. We might need these. We need defense 3. HP 3. Attack 2. Ooh, we don't have attack 3 yet. Can we synthesize it?
Have a look-see. Be well.
No, that would need Tita, right? No, that's Freddy. The guild's also trying to find out what the Jaeger Corps are all over Airborne are up to. Right now I get looking into the east side of the Empire. I see. There's ongoing competition for intelligence on Calvert over there too. I'm kind of worried. Yeah, but worrying won't do us anything for us. Just like Elisa, Tio, and George. I'll control all my powers and energy to help out. For current field access, I'll run more tests for the boost carrier. It definitely won't be easy, but I'll have the Hector all tuned up and ready for it soon enough. I'm looking forward to it. You're really fired up about this, huh? Well, of course. This must be the power of love. Me say, what's love got to do with this? Modify armament, quartz. Can I make attack 3? Oh, that's no. No. Slot. Can be opened, but it's 150. I wish this was already opened. Oh, I realized if I'd oh, well, I mean, I couldn't have done this. So, okay. Cover. 2. No, then you keep branch campus. What? Oh, they all have it. So that means, yeah, the branch campus one is their only one. Only Altina and Reen have special ones. Reen has the old class 7.
Thanks.
And Altina has... Okay. Acquire equipment and purchase the new quartz. Go back on the field and talk to Gustav in the branch campus square. Gustav's gunpowder. Okay, so let's start the quest and then we'll leave. Blue hair Altina. Ooh. So let's start Gustav's quest. Gustav! If I have time, I'd like to go look for materials, but...
Now, what to do?
I don't think they'll let me stray so far out for that. Is something wrong, Gustav? Instructor Reen. Yeah, outside of orbital energy cannons, I use gunpowder weapons. After the Civil War, though, the price of gunpowder skyrocketed. We're having a hard time getting our hands on it. Gunpowder is pretty rarely used these days. It's been obsolete ever since the Orbital Revolution, right? Right, we learned as much in history class. When it comes to efficiency, orbital energy is much better, but due to its power characteristics, gunpowder is used for blasting in mines. I see, so that's why you're familiar with it, Gustav. Yeah, but like I said, I've got a slim chance of finding gunpowder right now. So if I can make some on my own... Gunpowder all on your own? You're really something else. You can make it? That's quite impressive, Gustav. Its main components are nitric acid, sulfur, and coal. Out of the 3, coal is readily available, but the others are rare. However, I do know there's some saltpeter and sulfur off the nearby highway. Oh yeah, you're from the Aragon mines beyond the canyon, right? You must be pretty familiar with the geology in this area. This is my life's work. That being said, I don't think I can gather the materials during field exercises. I thought about asking for mission leave, but I doubt I'd have time to track down what I need. I understand the situation now. If that's the case, we'll get it for you. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, no, I don't want you to go through the trouble. It's okay, I insist. That being said, we have our own duties, so I can't make any promises. I understand. If you can, that'd be great, but thank you either way. Sorry for the trouble. Thanks. Thank us after we get the goods. We'll need to finish our request as efficiently as possible. You can find saltpeter in the western Lemire Highway, and sulfur should be somewhere in the canyon area. You'll spot saltpeter where the walls are white, and the area with sulfur should be yellow. Thanks again, it means a lot. Doesn't sulfur, like, explode when exposed to air? Was that... Or, no, that's sodium. Alright. Where's huge? We're really gonna need these bikes. Should we get going? Leave camp. Altina's with me. Yay! We will, of course, exit and come back on so that I can wake up single. Ah, the breeze feels so good. It's so early in the morning, but look how bright it is. Oh, I love being near the water. I've only been to Ordis via train before. This terrain's perfect for a bike, though. The ride is nice, but we need to focus on the destination. Juno Naval Fortress, the HQ of the Unified Regions Army. Go along the right road, then go north of the three-way split. The fortress sits atop a cliff. I'm sure you'll be in awe at the sight. It won't be much longer. Dismount. Bike settings. Passenger. Remove. 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 Interesting. We got blue. She's got green. He's got red. Actually, thinking on it, it's not that strange that he's got red.
Let's get going.
West Lemare Highway 2.
Oh, yeah! Hey, instructor, want a race?
Whoa there. I hope you plan to stay below the speed limit.
This would be more fun if I were riding with the instructor.
She needs a filter so bad.
Eyes on the road, please.
Let's take a right here.
So it's designed like that in game that it's easier to navigate when you're a single bike as opposed to with the sidecar. Whoa. Just look at this place. Yeah. Juno Naval Fortress. Yep! This is the place where we started the game. This is Juno Naval Fortress, HQ of the Unified Regions Army. It's gigantic, and it looks like some medieval castle. That would be because it is. A historical one at that. It was built in the Dark Ages and has since been refortified for modern use. And it was once Prince General Le Guin's residence. Damn, so that monster used to cozy up in there with 50,000 soldiers. During the war, the Imperial Army was at a loss after multiple failed attempts to infiltrate. It's fully equipped with multiple Panzer Soldats, large class airships, and enough supplies and anti-aircraft cannons to last 3 years. It was said that if you dared to attack it from the front, then you would have seen 100,000 casualties. So it was said indeed, and thus the deal was struck that shifted the Northern War. You sure know a lot about this fortress, Allie. It was information gathered as part of an intelligence division investigation. Oh, okay. It's still always better to know more than less. I'll say information is power. It's helped us plenty so far, so I can't argue that. Alright, let's head on in. We'll need to report to Brigadier General Bardius first thing to kick off our exercises. Whee! Let's go! Stop! Identify yourselves. Of course, we're Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We're here to report the start of our field exercises. The Brigadier General said you were coming. That must mean you're the Ashen Chevalier. We've heard of your triumphs during the Northern Wars in order to meet you. Thank you. Man, he's so famous. Wait, wasn't the instructor our enemy during the Civil War? Why are they so excited to see him? It's long been accepted that the Civil War was the madness of Dukes Cayenne and Alberea. I would imagine these soldiers were more than happy to see someone stop their leaders. The hundreds of archaisms he destroyed in Northumbria have also contributed to his fame. Good for him. Open the gates! Allow our guests through! By all means, go on ahead. Brigadier General Bardius is waiting. I can't wait till we go full circle with the game. Ah. This is the Unified Regions Army. It's so early in the day, but they're super into it. Of course! They are soldiers. They're meant to be among the best of the best. I believe even their newest recruits are considered cut above others. They are. Every recruit was selected from provincial armies all over the country. The Brigadier General leading them is also nothing short of magnificent. This particular army isn't as sizable as it was when it was considered part of the Noble Alliance, though. They only have about 30,000 men. I don't see any Goliath soldats, do you? Guess the government's tight on the purse strings of even HQ. Hey, Allie, Ash. I'll refrain from comment. The command room is over in that building. Allow me to guide you. Thank you. That's interesting. It's a light armored panzer car used by the RMP. You know, we have 2 other guests at the moment. I think they're looking forward to seeing you. Now follow me if you please. 2 other guests. RMP. Brigadier General, I brought your guests.
Right. Let them in.
Who could the other guests be? Ah! It's Claire! And Patrick. I suspected as much. Major Claire, and you too, Patrick?
Entirely by chance, I assure you.
It's good to see you, Reen. And Class 7, too.
Whoa, what are you doing here? And long time no see. Sorry couldn't be in Now she mentioned it. This woman was in charge of the planet Michelin, correct? Operation Birdcage, yes. Ah, right, the beautiful RMP agent. The woman who so heroically trapped all those people in Crossbell and got showered with praise for doing it. Claire. Quiet, Ash. I'm sorry about him.
No, he has a point.
Yeah! It's like, I did a bad.
I've heard about you two. You're the new members of Class 7, aren't you? Ash Carbide and Muse Egret.
Egret. Don't introduce myself then. I've heard so much about you.
I came here to discuss security measures for the Imperial Provincial Council. But we've just finished our meeting, so I should be on my way. If you would excuse me, Brigadier General, Patrick.
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Do remember to keep a close eye on the Marquis.
The Marquis.
Yes, understood.
Marquis Robin. Instructor Claire.
I'd heard the rumors, but it seems the Crossbell situation is more chaotic than I'd even imagined.
Yeah, they've got a whole different set of problems than we do in Erebonia. Anyway, Patrick, I haven't seen you in 3 months, and even longer for you, Brigadier General.
Half a year, right? Back at the Northern War victory celebration.
That man's said to be the right hand of General Le Guin. The Black Whirlwind. You don't get a nickname like that for just sitting around. Brigadier General Wallace Bardius.
Wallace Bardius at your service. I lead the Unified Regions Army. And I'd like to welcome you to Lemaire, New Class 7.
Ah, my hands.
Seems like General Le Guin's really got your nose to the grindstone.
If I may, Brigadier General, I'm here to let you know that we'll be starting our field exercises. Understood. Good luck with your training. Not that my words are worth much. I'm just filling in. I take it this Marquis Ballard is busy. Busy is one word for it. If you call going out on the town the night before the Imperial Provincial Council busy, then yes, he's quite busy. Wait, really? Really? The guy's notorious on the mayor for being such a bum. They say he spends more time in Raquel than he does in Ordis. Hey now, let's not be rude. While I'd love to keep discussing Marquis Ballard's failings, I'm afraid we have to cut to the chase here. We received a list of Special Operations mission requests. Attached to the user documents was an additional form with the header Advisory. Advisory, regarding a potential Eagle Corps activity in Lemaire. This says, possible movement by the Red Constellation and Zephyr. I'm afraid we don't have any concrete evidence, but over the past 6 months, we've seen some suspicious activity from both Jaeger Corps. Activity that's led us to believe they're planning something for the Imperial Provincial Council in Lemaire. You can't be serious. Would they really target the Provincial Council? It's possible we're jumping at shadows. We can't even say whether or not the society is involved, but as one of the stewards of the council, thought it best to discuss the possibility with the Brigadier General. I see, so this request is yours, Patrick. Have the Intelligence Division or the RMP offered any information? I talked to Major Revell about conducting joint operations in the event of emergency, but she didn't have any information to share, and the Intelligence Division has yet to respond to us. Suppose we can thank the government for that. Why would they ignore something like this? Because they don't give a damn about the world outside the precious capital. Which is why I'm so grateful that you're here. Your very presence is like a blessing from the winds and the goddess. I look forward to seeing what General Aurelius Class 7 is capable of. Oh, a blessing from the winds. It's the traditional faith of the North Highlands. We won't disappoint. We'll keep our ears to the ground for any sort of eager activity, especially any that might have to do with the council. Good, I'm counting on you. By the way, will you be headed straight to Ordis? If you'd like, I can order you a car. Don't worry, we got our transportation all taken care of. The Orbital bikes, I take it? If you have an extra seat, would you mind if I joined you? Not at all. Everyone else okay with that? Of course. If we change our sitting arrangements, we should have room. Farewell, young master. Best of luck with the council. Would you stop calling me that? I swear, it's as if you and Celestin are trying to drive me mad. Perish the thought, Master Patrick. Take care out there. So, Wallace is being, he's doing it on purpose. I believe you're a Vander, and you're a citizen of Crosswell, yes? And you're Altina, was it? I've heard much about you. You have? From me, I consulted with him often last year for my work. I've heard that you're the son of Marcus Hyarms. You were a classmate of Instructor Reens at the main campus, right? Yes, though we were in different classes. And of course, you two are from the Lemaire province. From Ordis, to be precise, I'm Count Egret's granddaughter. I've heard many stories about you, Lord Patrick. Something along the lines of the Marcus' no-good third son, I suppose. I'm not acquainted with your grandfather, but I do know of him. He acted as a consultant for the previous Duke. So I hear. I'm not from Ordis like her. I lived in Raquel. I'm afraid I don't have any fancy connections to the upper class. Raquel, huh? I've been there a few times for their casinos and theaters. I find its bustling nightlife to be as refreshing as it is unique, personally. We could talk more on the way. You can ride next to me, Patrick. You know, can Altina ride with you? Sure thing, Instructor. This split allows for optimal weight distribution. Well then, let's get going. Patrick's now accompanying the party. He will not be participating in battles, but he will be able to use his exclusive order. Yeah.
Let's get going. Let's get going.
Oh, it actually forces us
Let's
to
get
disembowel.
going.
Alright, I think we'll end off as soon as we get to Ordis. See that off in the distance? That's the port city of Ordis. It's still a ways away, but it shouldn't take too long by bike. I motion that we head straight there without any side trips to distract us. Agreed, our schedule's gonna be packed again, so we should start our special ops missions as soon as possible. Someone wants to hit the beach. How to approach the special ops missions is left to the student's discretion, correct? That's right, priority missions and emergencies aside, you're free to tackle our assignments as you see fit. So you might want to take some time to discuss how to handle them with your classmates. Very well. And that's what I like to hear. So I feel like we won't need to worry about you two pulling your own weight. We might want to worry about holding them back. No kidding, especially you, Ash. You need to remember to work with us, not against us. Roger that. Wow, Philly. Why, you want to go put an Ed? Well, they're certainly living up to the Class 7 name. Indeed they are! They have the same sort of energy you did. Remember how determined I used to be to prove Class 1's superiority? How can I forget? Thor's main campus separated nobles and commoners in different classes until last year. Just last year, didn't they? The old Class 7 being a notable exception. That's right, though honestly, I'm still a little torn about that. Thinking back on it, there was something to be said for the competition between the upper and lower classes. Perhaps, but it was absolutely unfair for the noble students to get a private salon and longer vacations. Keeping that in mind, I completely understand the change to a merit-based system. Can't speak to the class-divided approach, but the merit-based system isn't without its flaws. Besides, wouldn't the prince still get special treatment regardless? Yeah, I'm sure his whole little entourage is in their own damn cast at that school. It would hardly surprise me. I don't know how the main campus field exercise in Northumbria are going right now. Anyway, we've got sidetracked. We should make our way to Ordis. Understood. Let us be off. Ah! Ordis is that away.
The seat is comfortable, but I never thought they'd enter mass production. You must be happy about it, though, Reen. You used to ride your bike everywhere.
I am. And it never would have happened without Angelica and George.
Oh, this part of the wall is white. Did I believe we found our saltpeter? Alright, let's get this done. You know why we're...
Let's get going.
Silver Bell. No, we're gonna ignore that. And Sepith in the corner. That's some Sepith. We can see the naval fortress very well from here. The opposite side of it too. It looks so different from this angle. It really does. You know, it looks as if it's floating upon the ocean. Maybe I'll take a landscape photo for Vivi. Yeah! That's a keeper. I'll send it her way later. Indeed you will.
Let's get going. Now, brace yourself. Ha!
It's my turn! Yeah!
Let's go. Yeah!
I shall go. There.
Let's go. Sit! All right, nice work. Take them down! Sit! My turn! Ha!
Here I go!
It's my turn! Ha!
Now. Yeah.
Very well. Yeah. Huh. Is that all?
Over there. That's Ordis.
Okay, let's put the pedal to the metal.
No, you don't need to do that.
We finally made it. So this is the port city. It's so much bigger up close, which unfortunately means a longer walk from camp. You there. What sort of vehicle is this? Where did you come from? These people are from Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. I believe Brigadier General Barty has told you they were coming. Oh, Lord Patrick, I'm terribly sorry for the trouble. You're absolutely correct. Right this way, all of you. Who needs a passport when you've got a Patrick? I mean, yes. You've only been here for a couple months. How did they already know you so well? Let's just say that handling Lemaire's nobility is no easy task. Shall we head inside? Let's. Port City, here we come. Wapam! Right into the business district. Behold! The port city of Ordis! Ooh. It's a nice statue. Very beautiful. Actually, the entire city is. Wow. Holy heck. I'm right there with you, you know.
Wow. It's so beautiful. And so huge.
Yeah. This is my first time here, so I had no idea what to expect.
I've been here many times on missions.
Looking at this view, I can see why Ordis is so famous.
Did we just whistle?
Damn, it's almost annoying how scenic this place is.
Oh, you say that, but I can tell you're happy to be here.
Boasting a population of 460,000, the port city of Ordis is 3 times the size of St. Arc. It's also the font from which House Cayenne, head of the 4 great houses and largest noble family in Erebonia, draws their wealth. However, since the Civil War, there have been certain issues.
Huh?
What do you... Well, we can learn more about the city through our special ops missions. Patrick, will you be returning to the Duke's mansion?
I will, given that I seem to be the resident caretaker now. Oh yes, and I've heard from Eustace. He should arrive this evening.
Woo!
On House Alberea's private airship, no less.
I see. Would you tell him to give me a call when he gets in?
Absolutely. All right, Reen, new Class 7. I wish you all the best of luck with your missions in Lemaire. Though if you do find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to call on me.
Oh, thank you.
We will try to live up to your expectations.
For a fancy noble, he's awfully nice. Indeed, he's nowhere near as terrible as the rumors I'd heard, though I suppose they were about his younger days. Yeah, I could see him as a spoiled little brat. To be honest, he was kind of immature when we first met, but then again, so was I. And we both really learned a lot over the 2 years we were at Thor's together. He may not be from Class 7, but he's a dear friend of mine. Whoa. A dear friend. Alright, we've got some missions to do. Let's start by confirming the Brigadier General's orders. Understood. Let's take a look here. Oros Coastal Road Monster. We got a dangerous monster. Ugh. Yada yada! Let's go. We're going to need inspection of all the ships currently docked at the wharf. Okay. Love me jaded. Oh, effect on the North Street for more details. Gasping for flares. These are the orders proper. Well, variety is the spice of life, I suppose. Great, so we're basically unpaid racers. No, that's not it. The orders are meant to dovetail nicely with our special ops missions. Looks to me like we'll need to head to the highway. Perhaps we should patrol orders first to get our bearings. Smart, we'll do that first, then hit the highway. We should make note of this too. Potentially, past 6 months, however, as the Imperial is being held in Lemaire Province, we would ask you to remain vigilant. If you want to during a failed exercise of missions, please report it to the Unified Regions Army. That's the situation. Let's keep it in mind. Jaegers or no, we're probably going east to Raquel this afternoon. Before that, mind showing us around the city, Mise? Gladly. Oh, but there's one thing I'd like to do first. What the?
Welcome to the capital of the Lemaire Province and the western coast's most renowned seaport. The port city, Ordis.
I, for a second, thought she was going to actually tell us her real name. Like Crossvale, this place is too big to see all in one day, so why don't I familiarize you with the major districts? Please do. The first area you'll see when you arrive at the station is the business district. There you'll find hotels, department stores, including apparently a new shop from the capital. Outside of that, there are 3 more areas of interest. There's North Street, which is lined with an assortment of shops. Next, there's the Noble District, as one would expect. It's positively lousy with mansions, the centerpiece being the Dukes. Last but not least is Ordis Port, which you can see down below. I see, I imagine our orders are going to lead us all over the city. At least there's a lot to look at. Yeah, but once we're done sightseeing, we've got a monster to kill. Sounds to me like we have a plan, so it's time to commence our field exercises here in Lemaire Province. As usual, counting on you guys to take the initiative. Right! I always do. The group received an advisory. You can check your quest at any time from the quest tab of your notebook. The crucial investigation of the event tab of the item menu. Alright, with that out of the way, I am going to end the stream off for today. Because we've been live for 4 hours, and I just feel like ending. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow with more of this. Stream length is always TBD. It'll be at least 3 hours. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.